Another maggot-infested lineup of alleged entertainment. And it all starts in an hour with today's live episode of America's RAD Cast here on the radnetwork.com. For now, here's what we could scrounge up from our most recent show. Enjoy, and good luck with that.
Oh, okay, this is Rich, you millennials bitching about this. You started this, filming everything instead of just experiencing it. God,
yeah.
That's not a Gen Z thing. That's all
man.
of y'all.
Yeah, I remember being a little kid, and a favorite thing was, like, even when we had the video tape recorders. Oh, I'd love getting those out and putting the little tapes in and going and videotaping me and my buddies on scooters and skateboards at the park. Yeah. Just trying to do little skate trick videos. And then my stepdad documented everything. I have so many childhood videos of myself. I grew up with a camera in my face constantly, and I loved it. I thought it was so fun.
That was when we were doing the other version of Rad TV. We were doing, for whatever reason, like childhood memories of you.
Yeah, it was a throwback Thursday. It was me being lazy. Yeah, it was like.
And the first time we brought it up, I'm like, how does he have all these? And that was one of those moments where I went, oh, that's right, different generation. Everything that you did was filmed. Mm-hmm. It's right there.
Yep. You know what? They rip your heart out, too. You go back and watch those. Fool boy. Just a cry fest. Jesus.
In a good way or a bad way?
Yeah, a little bit of both.
Exactly.
A lot of both.
Yikes.
That's okay. That's okay, pal. You let me know if you want to talk. That's all right.
I will. Thanks, Rob.
There, sweetie.
Other things Gen Z grew up with of excessive use of delivery services, like paying to get a single bagel delivered.
Yeah.
Go and get it. Just go.
Are we all a little guilty of that at times?
No.
No? Okay.
I want to pick my produce, my groceries. I don't want anyone touching my fruits and vegetables. No deliveries of bagels. I want to pick my bagel out personally.
What about Amazon?
That's different, but I don't get groceries. It's like I get dog food or sunglasses.
Yeah, but you'll try them on first.
Agreed entirely when you get into the specifics. Like I have had to at times trust an Instacarter to pick out produce. It's almost a disaster every time because I'm too very picky about that stuff. But what I hear them saying is the stupidity of ordering, if you're going to do apples to apples, you're doing an Instacart order for 2 items from the grocery store. Ew. Or you DoorDash a bagel. My God, no. You've paid more for everything else and the time. A bagel? So that would be... But at times...
No.
Yeah, that's the biggest new, how people spend their money is convenience, right? We spend a lot of money in the last 5 years on getting things delivered or making things easier for us so we don't have to get up or talk to people.
I'll order ahead on the app. I don't want anyone picking out my produce or even period pads, even my coffee. I don't want anyone touching my coffee.
Your coffee? What about
coffee delivery? I don't want someone I don't.
Oh, okay.
I don't trust the here and the there and the stickers and anyways, no.
Well, have we all known or know DoorDash delivery drivers? Everybody? I do. I know one. I know 3.
I don't know them personally, but I know of them.
You know how, Kyle, you're big. One of the things that we do regularly is your life in service, food service, and how you'll be like, yes, they do that. We do that. Like if you come in late or you show up at 9:45 for a restaurant that closes at 10, whatever that is, yes, we do that. We spit on your steak or whatever the example is.
Oh yeah.
If you get close enough to Door Dashers who've been doing it for a while, they're like, oh yeah, we eat your fries. It's real. We really do that.
Yeah. No, as a delivery driver, I understand the gross side of things. Yeah. It doesn't bother me because I know I'm a good tipper. And as long as I don't have because that's the thing. Same. Usually they're good about it until you screw them over. And then the bad things come and ensue.
Yeah, but isn't that more, that's like a serial, like a repeat order.
That's true.
Because a lot of times, right, the DoorDash driver's never been to your place, and sometimes it's just the smell of the fries. And they have these systems in their own little subreddit groups where they're sharing secrets about how you can peel off the safety sticker from certain places.
Exactly.
Okay, well, that's fine. That's harmless. If they take a few little fries, fine. But if they take the fries and they wipe them between their boys and you get a little extra Parmesan cheese on them, that's disturbing. I've never done that with anybody's twists at Round Table Pizza before delivering pizza. No, never once.
Sure.
Never.
Always likes to admit to crimes on it.
I said I never did that.
No, never.
Quote, never. That never happened.
Other things Gen Zers have just grown up with thinking are normal: the constant oversharing of everything, your opinions about everything, political beliefs, recording your private matters, posting it online, self-snitching your illegal crimes on social media, etc. Just oversharing everything. Yeah, it is. I don't get it. Even when they're lying to make it look like they have great lives, it's like, I don't even need to see that. Don't share that. And the oversharing of the really uncomfortable stuff. Like, back to you're on Instagram, you follow the dog videos, and then you accidentally hit one where it's like the documentation of the dog's last day on Earth. I don't need that. No. Well, the person's going through the grieving process of putting down their dying friend. You know, they go, oh, well, he can have a Whopper today because he's going to... No.
It's a private moment. Yeah.
Also, Gen Zers are used to everything having a subscription. Yeah, that's true. It feels like it. And also the thinking it's totally normal to have the app or the rewards program for everywhere you shop, anytime, ever. Even, like, one time. It's like... Why do I have a Marshall's rewards number?
Because you get the discount.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
I'm a discount girly.
I had to go to a CVS over the weekend, and I thought I had a rewards number. Apparently, it's for a Walgreens. But I put the number in, and I felt so bad because the guy's like, "Do you have a rewards number?" I'm like, "Yeah, I do." And I put it in. He's like, "There's not one coming up." I'm like, "Oh, I guess it was for Walgreens, not CVS." And he felt bad, and he just put his number in or his little code, and I got the discount anyways.
No, it happens all the time. Well, and then also there's the thing of, you have, but it's like the Marshalls example is funny for me because I'm like, when was I ever in a Marshalls? Why do I have a number? But there's those places where you don't go all the time, and then you remember, oh, I do have a thing here, but it was 4 telephone numbers ago.
Oh, yeah.
Or it's under your wife's telephone number, and you're like, you're pushing in all of them.
Yep, I did.
People behind you are like, what the hell?
I did the same with Bevmo. So my old child, they were probably one of the first companies to do it, or maybe I'm late to the game. I remember as a kid, I went to Bevmo. My stepdad signed up for it and used our home telephone number for it. And I still remember it to this day. I haven't put my own information at Bevmo at all. But I went to a Bevmo over the weekend, and I was like, the guy's like, "Do you have a number?" I'm like, "Let's see if it's still active." I put my old childhood phone number in, and it worked. It's like, hell yeah.
Those are the only numbers you really remember.
RAD Cast continues next, only on the radnetwork.com.
If you truly believe in yourself, then you better be kind to pigeons. A statue will be made of you someday. Get it? They'll poop on you. Who cares? You'll be dead. Who wrote this? Why am I reading this? America's RAD Cast continues now on the radnetwork.com.
Got this email to radcast at the radnetwork.com. It takes us back to last week. And the email is from Steven.
Hi, Steven.
Says, you were talking last week about Kyle wishing he had Adderall, and Rob pointing out he takes it. Okay, there's more to the email. What was this? I remember it, and then you also, Kyle, you brought up was it Lexapro or whatever? Because we were talking about things you get rushes from, or
well, I was prescribed Lexapro for a short period of time as a antidepressant because I think those are just popular. You know, I went to my doctor, told him I was having a difficult time functioning a little bit and just was grouchy more often. He's like, "Oh, Lexapro, here you go. Here, take this."
But I'm trying to remember what it was that what was the premise of the conversation? Because it was
Obviously
something about
drugs.
Yes, yeah. Was it serotonin? I don't friggin' know, but I do remember the moment where Adderall was brought up, and Kyle, you said something like, "I wish I had Adderall because you're working all these hours," and I said, "Well, I do," and I'm jealous. So that's what the dude's referring to. Anyways,
okay.
Steven says, Rob, if you're taking it for ADHD, which I am, do you still get the rush of us normies get? And then he brought up, I think it was D, you said you had a friend that does like 30 milligrams of Adderall a day?
Damn.
I think I said I got through college with Adderall, but...
Oh, okay, whatever.
30 milligrams is a good one.
That's, that's a lot.
Top tier.
That's what at the time, I'm like, oh my God, 30, because I take 5.
Oh, you take the mini the little guys? Okay.
I think the 30 are like extended release, I believe.
Oh, no, the one I had was a 30 milligram, just the pure, what was that? It's an orange one.
Oh,
yeah.
wow,
Those,
okay.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
It worked miracles.
So that's his first question is, do I get the rush? So like it's like people that seek out like opiates, like Vicodin and those kind of things, and they have no actual pain, and they get this like great rush, this high from them. But if you're actually taking them for pain, you don't really get that. You just get like the edge is supposed to be taken off, and you miss out on all the fun that everybody else. Because I originally took them for back pain, and I got off them. And then I don't know. Oh, and then when I had the canine dog run me down, I had a couple Vicodins that were given to me in case, and I'm like, well, hey, let's have some fun, because the SAC sheriff, they organized this thing. They had one of their canines run me over, and he didn't really hurt me. I mean, he mowed me over, but I'm like, well, I got Vicodin, and I finally found like, oh, that's what everybody likes. That's an interesting feeling. So. You don't get it. You don't get the high if you need it. If you're taking it for what you need. So, no, I don't get like that rush that I guess y'all get.
Well,
from,
I don't know if it's called a rush, because like I don't know, it makes you focus, right? Makes you focus in on things. Okay, that's what it is. Just intense focus. Like when I first took it, I did it to clean an apartment. Like, I'm sorry, a house my friend was renting. I was in my early 20s. Of course, I had tried cocaine, so the person giving it to us was like, it's just like that, but it's better. So I was like, all right, let me give it a try.
Were they hiring you to clean this apartment?
No, it was my friends. It was my best friend and his girlfriend, and they needed to move out. And like the landlord was coming the next day, and they're like, we have to do a deep clean. Her mom gave her the pills. Okay. So we got them. I took them. Dude, I had never been like that focused on cleaning before, and it was quite the experience. Stay up all night.
Hyper vigilant.
Yeah, I mean, like I was cleaning the oven with a pocket knife, getting black specks off of it, and then, I mean, the house was immaculate. We 7 in the morning, me and my buddy were out there fixing the sprinkler systems, making sure all of the little pipes and everything are lined up perfectly. It was fine, but
did you have anything else on board other than the Adderall?
No, that was it.
Yeah. That's yes. It makes it the whole point of it. If you actually have ADHD, is your mind, if you have ADHD, is going in too many directions at once, and you can't focus. Yes, the drugs are supposed to, and Ritalin and Adderall are the two big ones, but Adderall is the one that's abused more. The idea is that, yes, it makes you more focused. So imagine if your brain isn't going in that many million directions all the time, and then you take it, it is going to make you hyper-focused on one task to a point where those that are taking it for their affliction aren't going to get it to quite that level. But that's what it's supposed to do for people with the ADHD all the time, but not at that level where you're pocket knifing
that was my first time. It was 30 milligrams right off the bat, maybe too much.
A little cracky,
but I've went over that was early 20s, so I went to college a little bit in my 20s too, and I'd take a little bit of it as well, some of those smaller grams to get through like reading and studying and anything like that. But and that's where I came to the conclusion. I'm like, maybe I need, because my mind does scatter. Like when I read, if I have to read like a long book or something, like, oh my God, I read one sentence and then I'm thinking about something else. I'm reading the words, but my brain is somewhere else. It's not retaining what I'm reading. That's where I need something.
I turned it into a joke months ago, but I wasn't kidding. I really do believe that you and Jeff and I all have different forms of OCD/ADHD, and maybe most of us do. I don't friggin' know.
Yeah.
But So that's actually Steven's second question. He says, I've always been told there's no such thing as ADHD and there's no test for it. So people are just finding a way around the system to get stimulants.
Well, there's a test.
So there's a couple things here. First of all, the overwhelming majority of people that are diagnosed with ADHD are diagnosed by sight, by a doctor talking to them. Kids all the time. And I railed against this for years. Because, your 5-year-old can't focus in kindergarten? Right, he's 5. He doesn't have ADHD. It's a little soon to be pumping them through pills. And that's still my position, even as a guy who I didn't figure out that I had this until 15 years ago. When maybe 12, I guess, because it was Christina that actually turned me on to it. She's like, babe, I think maybe. And that's when I figured out, yes, it's a real thing. There is a test. Most people never take it. And it's not a test. It's not like a blood test or a brain scan or anything like that. It's a series of things that have to match up where a psychotherapist of some kind then works with not only gathering that information, but then they work with some type of medical team, and they can put it all together, and they can go, by everything we know, we think you have ADHD. That's very rare that they go to that level. It's usually just interviews, evaluations, and then the doctors can figure it out if you come back and go, "Oh my God, that drug was amazing. I can't sleep." Okay, you don't need it then.
Yeah.
Yes. So there's no like actual test, but there is. But usually nobody implements it. It's like, sure, here, go, put your kid on this. No. Next up, do a little health news here. Vomiting virus is going around. Yay! This is the virus that is associated with the cold winter months when flus and colds run rampant, but you get these late spring surges. It's not unusual. This is the norovirus that's also known as the vomiting disease. It was spurred by, or this alert was spurred by 24 hikers who over the weekend fell ill near the trail in the San Bernardino Mountains. They all had norovirus, a gastrointestinal illness that causes very unpleasant symptoms. This is the one we've talked about over the years, simultaneous vomiting and diarrhea. You pick one. You're on the toilet and you have a bucket because it happens.
This is a bulimic's dream come true.
I just...
No, I have the norovirus. Not an eating disorder.
Also, it's norovirus is highly contagious as well, and you don't know that you have it. So, one day you're on the toilet all day, and the next day your kids, your spouse, whatever. You get it from contaminated food or water. It's known for causing sudden, repeated, simultaneous vomiting and diarrhea. And it can stay in your system for several weeks after recovery, which means your waste, that's still contagious. You aren't, but your waste is. It's this weird thing.
That's why they have those on the pool. They say no active diarrhea, 14 days. No, you're not going in the swimming pool. So.
Oh, yeah.
No norovirus here. Yeah. I'm sure you do.
Yeah, that's the problem. People don't, like, whatever. I don't care. I already got it. I'm already sick. What do I care? Symptoms of norovirus: nausea and vomiting, the diarrhea, the stomach cramping, the fever, the headache, the body aches, the dry mouth, the weakness, the dizziness, the headache. It's back. Enjoy. And that's what you have if you start, or you're hungover. Those are the other two causes. One more is Dr. David Schaefer. He's a Manhattan plastic surgeon. 8 years ago, a patient out of nowhere said, "Hey, you know how you do those lip fillers for girls? You inject filler, and you get puffy?
Mm-hmm.
Could you do that to my dick?"
Oh.
And Dr. Schaefer said, "There's no reason we couldn't." Because unlike the ball maxing thing that we talked about last week with these losers who are injecting silicone themselves into their nutsack, which that's poisonous, and it's not being done by a medical professional. Here's an actual plastic surgeon who's using what they use for fillers in girls' lips, which can be injected into the human body, saying, what if we put it in the penis? Would it be an enlargement thing? It's been 8 years now, and Dr. Schaefer has created what he calls SWAG, which stands for Schaefer Width and Girth.
Oh.
He got his name. Okay. So he says, Dr. Schaefer says, quote, "We put a couple of, let's see how long it takes for the dudes to tap out of this description. We put a couple of syringes in his penis."
Yep. All right. Tapped out.
Poke him.
Okay.
Oh, are you out for this? They give you like that stuff puts you to sleep.
I will describe in a moment.
Okay.
No,
right.
I will focus myself halfway. You're not asleep.
Oh, God.
Dr. Schaefer says, he called me a week later and said, "This is amazing, but we need to put a lot more in."
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Well, this guy's self-aware.
That's
That was what
wiener.
started it. Schaefer charges 10 to 20 grand a pop.
Oh,
That's a lot of money.
big pockets, little wiener.
And then you have to have maintenance injections,
No.
which cost half that. Again, that's just like fillers.
Oh.
And he has done now 8,000 procedures. It's swag. Okay, Kyle's question. Takes about half an hour. First, and if you had a vasectomy, you know they do this, but only in that case they do it to your boys, your ball sack. They start by numbing your penis. And that's where the 10 minutes is. Then they use the lidocaine thing. He says, Dr. Schaefer says, quote, "We put local anesthesia right at the base of the penis." Oh, ow. He says, this is what really gets me, quote, "It's similar to when you're at the dentist and you get a shot in your gums."
Oh, yeah, 'cause those
that
feel
hurt?
great. Oh. Yeah, it's always that. Here's a little pinch. You're like, I can't feel. And they're like, we're going to do the other side. Now you're like, no, please, God, no.
That's in your mouth. Oh, God.
It's so sensitive down there. It's like probably 10 times more sensitive than the mouth.
I didn't need to know base of the penis. By the way, this is where women think we're all babies.
I was just,
Like-
I had, that's why I have nothing
Like,
to say. I'm like,
I can put like hot soup in my mouth and be okay. I can't put hot soup on my boys and be okay.
Why hot
What a
soup?
comparison.
First thing that came to mind was hot and sour soup.
Hey, D, have you ever met a guy that wanted you to like mutilate his genitals or kick him in the junk?
no, but I would do it happily. Tasers, yeah.
Oh no, God! I never got.
If you
that
have a
one.
period
Okay,
every
where-
month, you would understand.
Really?
Yeah, well, just pain. You have to deal with pain a little better. Men, just saying.
Oh, okay, I got it.
Okay.
Scrotox, a needle, yeah.
The filler that they're actually injecting into the wiener is hyaluronic acid, which I pronounced wrong.
That's bad.
It's a sticky substance that's naturally produced in the body, unlike silicone, so that's why it's not poisonous.
Okay.
Schaefer says we use the stiffest form of the hyaluronic acid for this. I would hope so. I don't want my wiener to get bigger and not be stiff.
Well, that's the
Would be a
problem. Like, what happened? Like, sometimes you need your wiener to go soft. Like, I mean, like going to the bathroom, it's pretty helpful when it is soft. Like, you don't want to be going and it constantly being like at salute, because then you're trying to aim. You gotta bend it weird ways. It doesn't come out.
Right.
Like, what? You just
Yeah,
go
it
stand
doesn't-
outside in your backyard and just let it happen?
I don't think it's supposed to be for like length or girth or whatever, not
Yes.
for stiffness.
Well, if there's stiffness in there, wouldn't it stay
Width.
that way?
Width.
No, they said the stiffest
Width
part of
and
the
girth.
silicone or whatever the substance is, not
The stiffest
silicone.
form of the acid
Yeah.
that they're injecting.
Yeah, so does that mean it's always at salute, or does it
No.
go? No, okay. All right.
No, but when the doctor uses the term firmest or stiffest form of the acid, it's a fair thing to think. Like, wait a minute, am I going to be hard all the time? No. It's just, he shouldn't use that word. But the primary effect is for amplified girth, width.
I gotcha.
Yep.
But then he says the weight of the filler stretches the skin of your thingy, so you also see an increase in length because you're stretching it.
Oh boy.
Okay.
So when it goes away, does it sag like an old lady's arms?
Yep,
Like
that's
you
why
just-
you got to get the fillers, the
my gosh.
maintenance.
Isn't that
Filler
lovely?
doesn't last forever. About 2 years. It needs to be, the doctor says, topped off with about a third to a half of what was injected in the initial treatment every 2 years, and that's the half price thing, like 5
The
to 10
that's
grand.
10 grand, yeah, not the 20 grand.
Yeah.
Oh
'Cause
my.
it's 10 to 20, so it's 5 to 10 for the
And
maintenance. depending on how
8,000
much.
procedures, he's making a lot of money.
Okay, so what happens when that person goes broke and they can't afford the fillers anymore? Does it just turn into like a bunch of saggy skin? It probably looks like a vagina. Probably looks like big old roast beef vagina down there. That's disturbing.
This might be too much of an inside hack, but there's a whole line of the Hallmark shoebox cards with the old lady who's smoking. That's what your penis turns into. Is her.
Shriveled.
One patient who would only identify himself as a 38-year-old airport worker said he was average before he saw Dr. Schaefer in 2023, but that his manhood grew 3 times thicker and his self-image grew immensely. He says, I felt a lot more confident. The pain lasted 3 days. And now he visits Schaefer's office every 6 months for maintenance.
What
Okay, he wants to
position
stay
at the
ahead.
airport pays you that much to get these?
Pilot.
Or he's lying.
Yeah.
All the above.
He's a TSA agent. He takes things out of people's bags. He's just robbing
No.
people.
Can't afford that.
You know who paid for his dick to get bigger? We did. He's on welfare.
Oh.
I work at he's looking around and there's a plane. He says, airport. Yeah, I work there.
Yeah. Fill out your paperwork right, and Medicare covers it. All right, cool.
By the way, there are men who are not good candidates for the procedure, and it's the ultimate irony. If you have a micro penis, you can't
Aw.
do this. Yes,
Why is there no
the
help
little-
for them? Why? There's not enough.
The
width
needle's
or
probably not big enough to
girth
go in.
to do anything.
Probably can't
Got
get the
it.
syringe injected in there. It's too little.
That's sad.
It can't be 100%
Just what-
filler.
Right?
Some people's
It's
lips
exactly-
are.
What every guy would want, if he has a micro penis, would want to hear. The doctor says, you need somewhere to put the filler. And micro penis.
That has to be one of the saddest appointments ever. When they tell you they can't do it because it's too small. Those people are going right to a bridge and they're jumping off.
I think they'd be used to it.
America's RAD Cast, only on the radnetwork.com. Remember, a real patriot is someone who gets a parking ticket and rejoices that the system works. What? This is America's RAD Cast on the radnetwork.com.
We got this email, radcast at the radnetwork.com. Did a little bit of health news. We didn't quite finish the story about the hot new thing called the swag, which is named after the doctor that created Schaefer width and girth procedure, where he's injecting filler, the same filler that they put in women's lips, into guys' wieners for length and girth. But the last thing we were talking about before we go back to it is the one group of guys that can't use it, or the group that would most want it. If you have a micro penis,
Womp womp.
there's not enough to inject it in, so you're not a candidate. So we got this email from Amber.
Hi, Amber.
Says, I'm so glad you guys are back. I was watching a podcast. They did a whole segment on the penis filler scene.
Ooh.
Apparently, it's, pun intended, huge in the gay community. Okay. There was a patient that they sat in on his appointment with. He was talking about how he had been getting penis filler for a while, and his was essentially a beer can in girth.
Oh, no.
What?
You know, dudes. Well, I was going to... never mind. I'm sorry. I'm thinking heterosexually. Never mind. I was going to point out there is... D, you can comment or not, but there's a point at which, especially on how a woman's designed down there, you can be too big. And it's just... It's uncomfortable. And you're not making some
Beer
kind of...
can work. Yeah, that's no. Oh, dear God.
Yeah,
That's
all
almost,
the time.
it's almost
You
a
got all
newborn
the-
head size.
All the girth, not the width. Got it.
Yeah, right. Yeah, no.
No length.
Look, well, that, and you know, look, a beer can, that's fun once on a drunken Friday night, you know, just to see. Would that fit? But all the time? So he's bragging about, but again, now I don't know if he's gay, but she says it's big in the gay community. I'm just taking her at her word. Okay, then he says, she says, after he mentioned that he was essentially like a beer can in his girth, the whole reason he did it was for going to orgies.
Oh, okay. Well,
So have you been with the big guy? I don't know what
I really stretched
then,
out.
The whole conversation went sideways, and they started talking about our dudes getting railed. Are they all talking about how dudes are getting railed by some guy with a beer can sized penis? What comes next? Okay, I see. Yeah, they did what we do. They just went off on a tangent and stopped talking about it. Okay, very good.
Good luck, sir.
Okay, I'm not done though with the injecting of the fillers
Oh, boy. Okay, round two.
into the base of the penis. That's what got me. That I didn't need to know. They use the example of the needle when you're getting dental work, which that stings, base of the penis. One patient, we did the airport worker, or alleged, right? Airport worker.
Alleged.
Okay. Now, here's the next step. No micro penis, guys. If you are a candidate, though, after the procedure, you then are advised to mold the filler in your penis for the next 3 days post-injection.
We mold it like you get to take it like the Play-Doh, like roll it into a snake.
There are molds.
Make
People
sure-
can make their own molds.
So can you put zigzag
Oh,
designs
God,
in
what
it?
are you getting? What mold do we have, Cowboy?
I don't. You think it'd be?
He's talking to you.
Oh, what?
I know there's certain standards we're not allowed to do, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Oh.
YouTube says don't do this. Can I use
Can
this?
you
as
blur
an
it out?
example?
I mean,
Is that a
Why
mold?
do you
Are
have
we gonna get in
that?
trouble?
Why is
we're
that
not gonna
so?
we're not gonna get in trouble. No, like there's not gonna be any trouble. No.
What? Why do I have it, Kyle?
Is that for? Did you think it was a chew toy for the dog?
No, at some point after your wife dies, you have to clean up. And so I just happen to have a box that's right here. And so that's why I have it.
Okay.
All right. Now, and the question, so we've injected, right? Now what you have to do for 3 days
Visual.
is you have to mold it. You have to, this is what you take your thingy and you're molding it
Hard or soft?
into
This is for medical purposes.
soft.
Okay.
Well, No, it's not a medical procedure. It's a plastic surgery procedure.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's like when girls get fake boobs, they have to like massage them to get them soft.
Do they really?
Yeah.
Oh, how do you get that
Mine
job?
are real, so I don't know that, but other people.
Can we apply for that? We will help you massage your boobs.
Right?
Get a wife, get a girlfriend, buy her some tits. You don't have to apply for it. You gotta pay for it.
I can't tell if Jeff is annoyed at the conversation topic or if he's thinking, how am I going to sell this? What are you guys doing?
Sorry.
I have to meet with clients.
Yeah, I got some new sponsors that are gonna love
You want me to sign this prop and you can take it out with you?
Yeah.
We should just
There
get
we
the
go.
doctors who do this procedure to sponsor us.
I'm gonna just boost this ad on social with you right by your face. There you go. That's a good
Yeah.
one. Thank you.
Yeah, come on, give it a little wiggle. There we go. There we go. That's what we
Helicopter.
So for 3 days after the injection, you have to mold it. Dr. Schaefer says an example I give is like when you're making a pizza and you push the dough and the dough keeps wanting to come back to the center.
Oh, that's you have to play with that a lot. Oh my lord!
You're thinking about like a cat. You're thinking about your cat doing a little.
Like with the kneading.
Yeah, the kneading
of the dough?
movements for the.
Right before they lay down or whatever.
Good lord,
Yeah.
Jesus.
The filler says the doctor has a cohesive property to it, and so you want to keep spreading the filler while it's settling in so it'll stay smooth. Oh, the guy that doesn't listen to instructions and has like a big
Lumpy.
speed bump in the middle.
Oh my god. Oh.
One more patient that was quoted, a 48-year-old who declined to give his name. He wouldn't even make up a profession. Said that he only experienced mild soreness, barely any swelling, and almost no bruising when he visited Dr. Schaefer about 5 years ago. He says, the worst part for most people, including me, is simply taking that first step because our imaginations can make it seem much more intimidating than it really is. He says he dropped 18 grand for the initial treatment, so he needed a lot.
Yeah.
And 5 grand for maintenance sessions, which are every 6 months, and claimed it was a huge confidence boost for him.
I'd rather keep the money. 20 grand in the bank gives you a good confidence boost too.
Keep the money.
He did say the added weight and girth create a presence that I didn't fully expect, but I really value.
They need to buy new underwear, new pants. There's a whole other wardrobe.
Learn how to
probably.
walk correctly again.
Yeah. It's a lot of cost. That's a lot of cost involved.
America's RADcast, only on the
Really
radnetwork.com.
expensive.
America's RADcast is never going to give you up and never going to let you down, but they will rickroll the crap out of you. What the hell? Is it 2007? Let's get back to America's RADcast on the radnetwork.com.
Email us anytime, radcast at the radnetwork.com, including your questions or comments about the penis filler craze that's starting to sweep the nation. I'm sorry, the swag, the Schaefer width and girth procedure started in New York with a Dr. Schaefer, and the reason he's doing these interviews now is he's franchising out. He's getting doctors around the country to adopt the swag method of injecting the same fillers into peni that we inject into women's lips, and then you have to go home and you have to mold it and all of that. All right, let's do some food news.
Ooh, yay.
Brings the people together, both in good times and in bad weather. Sharing a meal, sharing a laugh, raise a glass. It's a simple pleasure we all have. Food, oh glorious food, it nourishes my soul and mood. We're now serving food news.
Food news is news about food. We mentioned when we started today, it's June 1st, so the whole month is National Candy Month for the month of June. As we go through this, various days will be various things about food and other things we'll fill you in on. For food news, we start with Pizza Hut. They are revamping a fan favorite menu item from the 80s, their original pan pizza.
Okay, I haven't had this before.
It's been on the menu since 1980. It's the thing that put Pizza Hut on the map a decade before you were even born.
I read a lot of books. I got a lot of free Pizza Hut.
Yeah. Oh, I remember those the pan ones because I got those too. Okay.
Oh.
I didn't read
Wait,
the
we-
books. My mom just signed the books that were supposed to be read, and she just initialed them.
No.
Okay, so this was a thing that makes sense to everybody of a certain age. You read books to get free pizza?
Yeah.
Yeah, at your school they'd have this program. You get a little slit or a piece of paper, and your parents were supposed to write down the books you read. They'd have to initial and date it, and then you turn that into your teacher, and the teacher give you this little coupon, and you can go to Pizza Hut, and the Pizza Hut employee would be like, "Oh, this kid read so many books, he gets a free pizza."
I read
or
the
she.
books. I actually read the books.
I did not. I had a mom who helped me out and get me free pizza.
Surprise.
See, all of that made total sense until one. D would read them. That Kyle wouldn't. It's that your mom was your accomplice.
Dude,
I always
my
thought
mom-
that your mom was the good one, and
No.
Dad was the troublemaker.
See, here's the thing: is like we're both opposite about their disciplines. Like my mom didn't care that I didn't go to school every day. She'd let me play hooky. Dad, no. Mom was very adamant that I didn't watch rated R movies or play M-rated video games. Dad could care less. Like it was just so opposite. Like one parent was cool about one thing, the other wasn't. So I had to play to my best of my abilities with both sides.
Sorry,
course
we
you read it,
digressed
no.
again. Back to the Pizza Hut.
Yeah, anyway,
Pan
Pizza Hut, yes.
Yummy.
So the pan pizza's still there. It's not going anywhere. But they have a new addition to it. And Kyle, based on very recent history, Kyle will not be excited about the crispy Parm pan pizza. Kyle's on this anti-Parmesan thing.
Let's see. Are they using real Parmesan cheese?
Obviously
Kyle,
not. It's
no
Pizza
one other
Hut.
than your goofy uncle or whatever uses the green
Stepdad.
pan. Whatever. That's awful. His stepdad. Oh man,
He's cool
That's
too.
two strikes against mom. Stop that.
Well, he's not with that stepdad anymore. He's out of the state. Don't worry. But he's awesome. Love him.
I need a scorecard. Can I get a scorecard? All right, stepdad is over there. Okay. This takes your original pan pizza, and they sprinkle it generously with Parmesan that crisps up in the oven, and extra cheese strewn all over the pie, and each bite features snappy, crunchy bits packed with rich, cheesy flavor.
It's probably
It is.
delicious.
Sounds amazing.
Yes, but it smells like feet or whatever.
No, it's fine. You know what? No, it's the flavoring I don't like. So like ranch has like Hidden Valley has the Parmesan ranch. It's the flavoring of it's gross. I think real Parmesan cheese on pizza would probably be delicious. I know it's gonna be delicious. I put regular Parmesan cheese on pasta the other day and it was fine.
How innovative.
Wow.
It is now available on the Pizza Hut app, online, or in store nationwide. I don't know if it's limited
Let's go.
or what. Next up, a new item coming to Panda Express menus
Oh,
nationwide.
I saw this. I think.
So, okay, I was interested first in just the base reaction. So, yeah, Panda Express, big thumbs up from Kyle, it sounded like.
Yep.
I never got the Panda Express thing. It's
Oh.
not bad.
Do you get the orange chicken with the chow mein? And put a little soy sauce in your chow mein, then mix it all up.
But you can get that
Beijing
better. at so
beef.
many
Yeah,
other
Trader
Chinese
Joe's.
places.
You can make your own.
It is not better than Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's is good, but it is not
Their
better.
orange chicken's really delicious.
It is. It's Mandarin chicken though.
Oh.
I like Panda, but it's like very, very rare for me to go there. But I'll go there for a quick lunch.
I haven't been there in a while.
I make my own chicken.
But what's the new item?
Sorry.
Their
The new
Beijing beef
Panda-
and orange chicken is delectable. Oh, so good.
All right, new item.
It won't be around forever, but you have the whole summer to try it. It starts tomorrow at Panda Express until August 10th. And for summer, they have the new Cantonese barbecue brisket. It is slow cooked, seared with a char siu style glaze made with soy sauce, spicy fermented soybean paste, mirin, and sesame oil.
Okay.
And each serving, thank God, contains a whopping 44 grams of protein.
Yeah, brother. Yeah.
That's because it's meat. You
America.
don't-
Protein, yeah.
Yes. It's beef. Of course, there's a lot of protein, you asses. Good for Panda Express, though, for admitting, quote, this is the most American Chinese dish we've ever made.
Yep.
What kind of brisket is that though? It looks really like it looks more like a what's
Beef
it?
brisket.
Masubi? What's the Hawaiian thing?
Oh,
The
it does
brisket
look like,
bam?
yeah, it does like you add
that-
a little rice to it. It could be an American brisket
I don't-
musubi.
I don't like the
Oh.
image. Yeah,
No.
like the image doesn't look that appetizing to me. It's like kind of like meatloaf almost looking.
Yeah.
Ugh, yeah, no.
I just wondered, does it taste good with chow mein?
We'll try it.
Kyle really
Yeah,
likes the chow mein.
It's good.
It's delicious.
Yeah, a little soy sauce packet in there, stir it up with everything else. Oh, wish I made chow
Anyone
mein
who's had
bowls.
brisket, it does not see that picture and think brisket. You're
No,
right, that's a bad
no.
one.
When they
Exactly.
said brisket, I was kind of a little disappointed. I'm like, really? I'm like, I'll try it, but nah. I was hoping they'd keep it a little more Oriental style.
Yeah, this is blasphemous. I get it. I don't get. I've made it. I've had it in Texas. I don't get the brisket thing. I don't.
Yeah, tri-tip's
I've tried
better.
it
Tri-tip is
sauce.
better.
I've tried it not sauce. I don't. Yes, try. Oh, see, now we're gonna start the fight. The tri-tip is so much better.
It's so much better, and so is prime rib.
It's a California thing. Tri-tip was like, Santa Maria tri-tip, the original. It was invented in Santa Maria, California, and this is where you get people like they start arguing over style. Oh, yeah, of course, Californians, you don't know real barbecue. Oh, shut up, everybody. I get it. Yes, barbecue is better in certain places in this country, and Texas is at the top of the list.
Yeah.
I just don't get brisket.
Yeah, if it takes...
I've made it myself. If I can't make something that is supposed to be extraordinary good enough for me to go back and do it again, it ain't just that good.
No.
It's just,
Maybe sous vide. I don't know, but I don't know.
It takes like 18 hours to make a good brisket too.
Yeah.
It's just too
Yes, and
long.
Low and slow,
a
baby.
labor of love like that should not be
Not
when
for
you're done
brisket.
perceived exactly that way, like, oh, that took too long. It should be like, oh, that was worth every minute.
Yep.
No thanks. All right. Next up, Olive Garden is adding to its... Oh, all right. Here we go. It's adding new rigatoni to its pasta menu.
Okay.
Yeah, let down.
Oh, really? Okay. Rigatoni are the larger tubes of like penne, only bigger. Right?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm aware. Yeah.
I was just making sure everybody was.
Rigatoni,
What is
cannelloni.
what is the rigatoni hate?
Nothing. It was
What-
just like you think Olive Garden. You think, oh, it's going to be like a new version of garlic bread, or
Yeah.
we're going to do more unlimited
A new
salad.
appy, yeah.
Oh, is there a fat lasagna appetizer coming out or something? No, rigatoni updates. Pfft.
Carbonara, new vamp. But yeah.
Oh, they're bacon carbonara. Oh, my
Delicious.
God.
The new rigatoni being added to the menu features your choice of sliced sausage or grilled chicken
Lame.
with bell peppers all tossed in the same spicy Calabrian cream sauce
Yeah.
that they've already been certain. Last year they started the Calabrian chili pasta, and so they've added now this new Calabrian, these two new rigatonis where you get peppers or you get sausage or you get chicken and peppers. And then there's also the new Calabrian hot honey chicken bite appetizer,
I'd
which you
try
mix
that.
the Calabrian chili spice with the trendy hot honey flavor. And no,
Yeah, I tried that. That looks good. That looks
I
like
don't
a great
trust
appetizer. It doesn't look like it should be served at a Olive Garden. Those look like they should belong at Buffalo Wild Wings.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was thinking TGI Fridays, but I think we're all
there
in
we
the same
go.
family.
Yeah.
Yeah. But they start today. If you want to go try them
No.
through. Well, you know what? I mean, it's only for 6 weeks, July 19th. Then
We got plenty of time to try it.
Well,
it looks
Olive
disgusting.
Garden, you're falling short. You
Even
wonder
those
why.
pictures, they don't even look appetizing.
Yeah, they don't. They wonder why their stores are closing down.
That's Red Lobster, not Olive Garden.
When did we read a report that Olive Garden was going to hell in a handbasket too?
No.
I think if I'm remembering correctly, because we do so many, I think Olive Garden's the opposite. They're the ones that are thriving.
Really?
Thriving, yep.
It's a story now. If anything is thriving, let alone a restaurant chain. And I'm almost sure Olive Garden was on that list.
They're thriving, yes. Red Lobster's going out.
I'm just happy.
Let's go
we
back
get
to prime rib. Give me some more meat.
Just what you want to hear from a girl's mouth. Give me more meat.
Not the brisket, though.
All right, then we go back to the maxing thing. Do I want to do this now? Shit, I already started. All right, here we go. So you got protein maxing, fiber maxing, wellness maxing. We talked about ball maxing. Jesus, I gotta get big. Gotta hit myself in the face with a hammer. This is all the maxing thing. If you spend any time on the internet lately, you know that you can max everything. It's not just even eating now. You optimize not only every bite, but every habit, every daily routine, every national pastime. You're gonna housework max the size. I don't friggin' know. Everything's maxed. And a survey of 2,000 U.S. adults over the weekend found that more than half of us are sick and tired of being told what we should and shouldn't be eating or doing. Well,
yeah.
hey, hold on. Yes. But internet fads are not telling you what to do.
No, you don't have to listen to them either.
Right. Okay, great. Guys are breaking their own bones to look better. I don't need to go do it now. I'm not being told. That's
Yeah, my mom told me to do stuff when I was younger. I still didn't do it.
Right. If you won't do it because your mom says, why are you doing it because some asshole with 5 million followers is doing it with a chainsaw? 62% of us say that they try to keep up with the latest health and wellness trends, and it's flat out exhausting. Then stop.
Yeah.
There's a reason they're trends. They come and they go because they don't work. 6 in 10 also said it's exhausting to avoid foods they actually... Oh, come on. I'm sorry. I'll start over.
Waiting.
Over 6 in 10 of us said it's exhausting to avoid foods they actually enjoy just to lose weight. Yes. That's why it's hard.
Because everybody really loves the taste of brown rice and chicken with broccoli. Oh.
I eat like 3 days a week. I do actually enjoy it.
With barbecue sauce, maybe? And soy sauce?
Depends.
And maybe
There's
a little
some
ranch for the
sauces,
broccoli
yeah.
to dip in, or some cheese?
See, but you're not exhausted by doing
No.
this. Whereas 6 out of 10 of us are saying it's exhausting. Well, you're not really committed. This is why Ozempic's so big and stuff like that. Because you don't have to make any sacrifices. Theoretically, sorry, don't need the Ozempic crowd getting mad at me.
Yeah, just your bone density. Sacrificing that.
You're vomiting.
And your
hair
sanity.
And your the vision thing,
Yep,
right?
vision,
The
hair
lip
loss,
burn.
vomiting. Yep.
Loss. 68% believe America would be 68% of us believe America would be a happier place if people stopped obsessing over food and health altogether. Amen. That ain't gonna happen.
Would it be happier? I don't know. I get pretty happy about going to like buffets and any type of restaurant.
I call it moderation, though. I love Olive Garden. I love Taco Bell. I love candy. I have a bunch of candy right here, Pringles. But it's moderation.
Everything in moderation is always been the slogan. And by the way, America would not be a happier place if we stopped obsessing over food and health, because we'd obsess over something else.
It'd be obese.
That's the point. You're filling a void to fix some perceived problem with yourself if you're even engaging in this. We're just going to obsess over something else. That's a stupid statement. Respondents said that eating healthy or guilt-free, so these are people who like it, who enjoy eating, guilt-free and healthy. They compared it to relaxing on the beach. Okay.
I love the beach.
Healthy. That was 40%. 20% said that eating guilt-free feels like having an orgasm.
No, it doesn't. I eat guilt-free all the time, and orgasms are way better.
And then there's 16% of people that say they are enjoying giving the middle finger to health influencers. Okay.
Oh, come on. They're just doing what they want to do. Leave them alone.
Yeah.
Just ignore them. Just go eat your Taco Bell in private and don't tell anybody and be blissful about it.
It's the same. It's like what we used to say when we were on radio. Just change the station. Just don't. I don't understand. Just because it's there. Okay. These are fun. All right, now. I think you're supposed to think of this in the context of that 6 in 10 of us say it's exhausting to avoid foods that they actually enjoy to lose weight. So think of how stupid these questions are. Would you rather have a margarita or a post-gym protein shake?
Margarita. Sorry.
I don't know.
You
Some of
didn't
those
ask me.
post-gym
You didn't
shakes are
ask me
pretty
first.
good after the gym. I don't know.
Okay.
What flavor is that shake?
Doesn't matter.
See, the bar, where we all worked out in Reno in the 90s, they had a giant bar downstairs. It was hysterical. Everybody would work out for an hour and a half, and then you go get drunk at the very gym that you were just working out in. So Kyle, okay, I get it. You're right. It's sure some of those protein drinks, they taste good, they feel good right after workout. But if somebody was, if a chick in open-toed shoes so you can see her feet and she's somewhat attractive is at the bottom of the stairs waiting for you with a margarita or a protein shake, you're going to consider the protein shake?
Yeah, I always like drinking all the time. Yeah, because I work in a bar and I get offered drinks constantly. There's days I'm just like, no. Just sometimes like alcohol is going to make me feel gross. So sometimes I'm going to be in the mood for a peanut butter protein shake. That sounds delicious.
I'm going with the margarita. Yeah.
And remember, they described the protein shake as a post-gym protein shake, but they're not saying your choice is occurring right after you worked out. It's just, would you rather have a margarita or a protein shake? 2/3 said a margarita than a protein shake. But still, I mean, a third. I'd rather have a protein
2/3. We got 1/3 for Kyle.
Hell yeah. I mean, I've made some good protein shakes, bananas and peanut butter and honey and a little bit of yogurt. They're delicious. I love them.
Try a little tequila. And
Yeah.
now you've got the best of both worlds.
Add some rum and some rum chata to that. Boom.
Kombucha.
No kombucha. No. Blow up your
Would you
pancha.
rather go out to dinner eating favorite foods with friends or go to a spin class? Oh, for God.
No, I'm not going to a spin class sober.
heck?
No.
Favorite foods with friends.
You go drunk? You said you're not going to go sober
Am
to
I
a spin
missing
class?
something?
I can still have a salad. I can still have.
No, you said you're not going to go to a spin class.
I thought we were like picking liquor to go to these things. Okay, sorry. Anyways,
No, that was just the first one.
okay.
The second one is now your choice is do you want to go out with friends and you're eating your favorite foods, or do you want to go to a spin class?
That's where you ride the bikes, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Any form of exercise versus eating food with friends.
Which friends am I going to dinner with?
Doesn't matter. But I will take dinner any day.
Whoever you would define as your friends. There you go. And 92% of us would choose that, the friends. And then the other one, would you rather run away from your problems or run a 5K?
Yeah, I'm not
running.
I love what's implied there. People that run marathons and are healthy, they're not running away from anything. They've got life all figured out because they're healthy, because they're running. They're obsessing over that to run away from the problems. We all are doing that and trying to get away from them in some way.
Agreed. I run enough at work, so I don't need to run any marathons.
I just
Right.
wish I just
That's
didn't
what I
have
said.
problems because no matter how far I run, they still come around.
True. That's a real moment right there.
Oh.
Put that on a flash.
It's like, no matter how fast I am, my problems just catch me. It's like very dramatic.
And so I bring all this up because there is a new viral trend that's anti-health maxing. And I don't know where they came up with it, but just as a middle finger to doing everything maxed for your health, somebody mentioned it online, 1 million views on TikTok, queso maxing.
Ooh,
Which
I
is
can
they
behind
just
this.
More cheese?
they just picked queso, and it's the
Wow.
idea is optimize every meal, start enjoying food again, ideally with a tub of queso involved.
I thought it meant cheese. I was like, give me the cheese.
That's it. That is the whole dish. Just
Done.
queso with a spoon.
America's
All
RADcast,
kinds of
only on the radnetwork.com. Did Rob say something that upset or offended you? Newsflash, he's already canceled himself once. What are you going to do? Get lost. Back to America's RADcast on the radnetwork.com.
A couple of follow-up emails to radcast at theradnetwork.com. We were talking about in the health file. No surprise here. This is what caught our audience's ear. The injecting filler into men's penises, like lip filler for ladies, but you're injected into the penis, and it adds girth. It's called swag, after the doctor who created it, Schaefer. Width and girth. But there's also the stretching. So it gives you the girth, but it gives you a longer penis too, because the filler weighs more and it stretches your skin or something. But one of the tricks in there is for the first 3 days after you get the injections, you have to mold it. You have to take your
Oh, you have to
thing
play
out
with your
and-
thingy.
so they don't get little bumps. So we got this email from Brandon.
Hi, Brandon.
It says, the patient getting this procedure has to massage themselves in order to keep things smooth. If they forget, wouldn't that just make their thingy ribbed for her pleasure? Yes, you would have the bumps. That's it.
Possibility. It depends on. Anyway.
It depends on what?
Nothing.
Oh, there was something there.
No.
Yes.
No, I'm just saying, obviously a man would invent this for dudes to have a bigger, you know what, and yeah, wow. Anyways, yep. Nope.
You
Moving
don't
on.
think it was some like poor little housewife who's like, my man's thing isn't big enough. If only I could take my lip filler and put it in your wiener.
I don't do fillers, so I don't know or care. Or want any of
No,
that
but
near me.
But you've had a small dick, I'm sure, at some point. Not you. I mean, you've had one.
I did.
And so to Kyle's example, like, imagine the guy's perfect in every way except that. It's like, oh, can you go see Dr. Schaefer?
30 grand? I don't know.
Yes. Well, you're going to break his heart within 6 months, so really it's only 10 grand. Because then he just doesn't have to get the filler anymore. Speaking of all of this, we got this email from Kim.
Hi, Kim.
Says, I've been a maggot since 1999. I am in love with the addition of Dee. She is so odd and is such a fun addition. That's the perfect description. I
That
think.
is the actual. Yeah, thank you very much, Kim. I appreciate that because I am both.
Odd and what?
Odd.
Odd and fun.
I'm not
Odd
appropriate
and fun.
addition. I'm odd and fun. Yes.
A couple of follow-up updates. We were talking this morning about over the weekend, President Trump had one of the courts say you can't name it the Trump Kennedy Center, and then the other one was all the singers that they claimed were going to be at this big celebration, like Martina McBride, the Commodores, CNC Music Factory. They all said we're not doing that because it's a partisan thing now. It's a pro-Trump thing, and so Trump came out and said, "Fine, I'll do it. I'll star. I'll give a speech." There's a couple other updates that come out. Trump's been going out for months now, and they have this thing called the stump speech. It's the speech you give all the time, and then if you're Trump, especially, you ad lib, and that's how his speeches last like 2 hours because he's constantly rambling. But one of the things he's been repeating is this Montreal. Well, he doesn't call it that. Sorry, his cognitive test. He's taken 4, I think. It's not the same test. It's the same design test, and he's been bragging about it because Biden was he was out of it. He didn't know he was Joe Biden.
Where am I?
And so,
Did my diaper get
Trump is
changed?
taking these cognitive tests, and then he brags about it. Yeah, I'm the most cognitive person ever. And one of the Jeff, did you say we have audio on this?
I believe so. Yeah, we're gonna test it out.
Okay.
Yay.
Let's see if we can hear Trump describing this cognitive test that he took. One thing.
A question like, pick a number, sir. Any number. Okay. 203. Multiply times 9. Divide by 2. Add on 1,324. Subtract 1,292. Sir, multiply it out one more time by 19. What is the answer, sir? Did I get it right? And the one doctor said, I've been doing this test for 20 years. I've never seen anybody ace it. Toward the end.
Okay. Now, I don't know. Was the audio good for everybody? Do we know? I heard it, but it was just low.
It was loud on my end.
Yeah, on our end.
So, depending on what you heard or didn't hear, basically Trump is giving this example of they give you a number, or you pick a number. Okay. And then they give you all these instructions where you add a certain number to it, you divide it, you multiply it, you subtract, you multiply it again, and his punchline, and I got it, and I'm amazing, etc. In his example, he picks a different number every time, or he uses these random numbers, multiplied by 1092. Here's the thing. The cognitive test he's taking is well known. It's called the Montreal Cognitive Assessment. And anybody can get a hold of various examples of it, and this has become really popular with late-night comedians and journalists and such. There is no such question on the test. And the Montreal Cognitive Assessment Group has confirmed there are 0 equations. There is no such thing at all close to this claim that Trump's making of the only thing that's in there is what they call the subtraction challenge, where they will ask you to count by subtracting, for example, 7 from 100. And you just have to keep going until they tell you to stop. So you would go 93, 86, 79, 72, and how quickly you do it helps the show. That's as close as you get to math. So the whole story about that math equation.
He didn't even give his final number. He didn't give his. That was right. It was amazing.
That's
Like,
what
where's
makes
the
me
number?
laugh.
I got. Sorry. I picked my own number. I started trying to multiply. Started trying to divide, and I was like, nope, it's too much.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
like how everybody clapped at the end too. Like they were all impressed.
You're doing
Oh my
great,
god,
sweetie.
you got it right, bro? Oh my god.
You're doing great, sweetie.
They just buy it. It's like it doesn't exist, dude. So there's that one. And look, if you believe everything that one of these politicians say, you're still going to believe that's fake or whatever. But you can get the test online. You can take a bunch of different examples. The other thing is, so Trump, he loves his nicknames, and whether it's Sleepy Joe or Little Mario, he's got another new nickname for the Democrats that he's so proud of. Democrats.
Ooh.
So you get it.
Wow.
Because Democrats are dumb. Now, you might be wondering, how did he come up with that? He's added this to his stump speech as well.
And I said, he's a dumb guy. I said, wait a minute, he's a Democrat. That's how I got the name. You take the E out, You don't use the B. A lot of people don't know dumb has a B in it, actually. You don't need it. You discard the B. But you take the E out and you replace it with a U. They're dumb. They are Democrats. And I said, he's a dumb.
That's it.
Beautiful.
That's how it came. Now, a lot of people are pointing out that the phrase Democrats was used on The Simpsons in 1994 when Sideshow Bob was running for mayor. They used it like somebody. I think it was a Sideshow Bob. He wakes up from a coma and he says, "Are they still Democrats?" or something like that. But Trump created it, and now he's explained to us how he did it. Because I, from the first time I heard it, I was like, "How did he come up with that?"
So profound, just like his cognitive test.
That's it. It must be all the cognition that is giving him the superpower to
All
take
of his moon water.
Democrats.
Now he could be the cool kid on the playground in 5th grade.
But I like how he says that he's like, you might not know there is a B in dumb. And I'm like, whoa.
Oh, yeah, I have no idea.
Take the B out. A lot of people don't know there's a B. You don't need it. Take it out.
I didn't know till yesterday.
Have a great day. We're back.
That was from our most recent episode. Today's Live America's RADcast is coming up on the radnetwork.com. America's RADcast continues next, only on the radnetwork.com.
Longtime Radvertiser Sue Berry, that's Berry with an A, is more important now than ever. Sue and her team have been serving Northern Nevada and the outlying areas for 30 years, and her experience in both commercial and residential lending is vital, as every day we're bombarded with news of interest rates, the market, the economy, and a bunch of other stuff that Sue can actually make sense of while everyone else's eyes glaze over. Now remember, it's Sue Berry with an A, B-A-R-R-Y, SueBerry.com. Most people think berry is spelled like a fruit or Halle Berry, but no, it's Sue Berry with an A, like soul singer Barry White's first name.
I've heard people say.
Stop that. Sue is a broker versus a retail lender, which means she can shop over 150 different lenders to get you the very best rate possible. And on average, someone who uses a broker like Sue saves over $10,000 per loan, which includes refinancing. And if you have a rate at 6.5% or higher, call Sue for a free quote now on a refinance. Sue Berry and her incredible team from Barrett Financial can be found at SueBerry.com. That's Berry with an A. I've been working with Sue and recommending her to you for years. All you need to do is call her now so she can get you pre-approved. Just call your residential and commercial lending expert, Sue Berry, at 775-843-9983. Oh, Rob, stop. You're going too fast. What was the number again? 775-843-9983. Or just head to SueBerry.com. The number's right there. Berry is B-A-R-R-Y. Sue Berry with an A.com. That's Sue Berry, B-A-R-R-Y.com. SueBerry.com.
Disclaimer, Sue Berry, NMLS number 366040, Barrett Financial Group, LLC, NMLS number 181106, Nevada 5091, Equal Housing Opportunity.
Remember, Kyle's Food Factor airs every Tuesday and Thursday right after America's RADcast. And on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, it's Rob's Soapbox. In other words, just stay here, and we'll keep you entertained until 11 when the Rob and Steve Sports Show starts at 11 here on the radnetwork.com.
If you go to AdvantageSteam.com, which you should, at the top of the page, you'll see the Services tab. Click on it, and you'll see that Advantage Steam does carpet and upholstery cleaning. They protect fabric and fiber. They clean and seal tile and grout. They polish natural stone. They clean rugs, especially those really nice ones from foreign countries. And they treat urine damage. And not just urine, but vomit and feces. No. Yuck. I assume if you need that service, you either have children or pets or you live in a frat house. But either way, they'll take care of you. Of course, Advantage Steam also applies MicroSeal. And if you don't know what that is by now, then you just suck. Joel is the local small business owner of AdvantageSteam.com. He's a lifelong maggot, and he's treated, cleaned, protected, polished, and microsealed the homes of countless members of the RAD team over the years, various RAD studios, and of course, Williams Manor. And I hate admitting this, but he is a genuinely really great, nice guy. In fact, if you tell him I said that, you'll get 0% off all services. So go to AdvantageSteam.com. Click on Make an Appointment, enter in your available dates and any comments, like maybe type, Rob said you're a really great, nice guy. Please give me 0% off. And they will get you all set up. Just go to AdvantageSteam.com. That's AdvantageSteam.com.
If you think nobody cares that you're alive, try missing a few payments and see what happens. But, har har, never miss America's RAD Cast. Hilarious. This is America's RAD Cast. Rob.
Oh, you do those lip fillers for girls? You know, you inject filler, you get puffy?
Mm-hmm.
Could you do that to my dick?
Kyle.
Sometimes you need your wiener to go soft. Like, I mean, like going to the bathroom, it's pretty helpful when it is soft.
America's RAD Cast.
We got this email radcast at theradnetwork.com. It is from Brent.
Hi, Brent.
Brent, hold on a second. So this is the start of my day. First of all, the shirt I'm wearing, I started the day by putting it on backwards. Now, I almost left it that way, thinking that would be a really funny way to start the show, and then I thought, no, that's just stupid. But that's how things started. Then I found out of nowhere I can't send emails. So during the food news segment, when you're not seeing pictures of the items I'm talking about, it's not Jeff's fault this time. It's just
I was
emails.
wondering that. I should have mentioned earlier.
Did you really?
Well, he could probably, what he could do is he could Google them, and then he could show the screenshot of Google of what we're
I
talking
could do
about.
some real-time lookups, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I'll probably text you a couple that were more important than the others. But
Got it.
whatever. So, and the third thing is everything is funny to me. Like, I feel stoned. Like, everything is making me laugh hysterically, even though I know it's not really funny. So I don't know what you're in for today, and I don't care. So let's get to Brent. Okay. So yesterday we talked about swag, which stands for doctor's name Schwartz, Schrader, Schaefer, whatever. Width and girth. So the doctor who invented it is the S, and the width and girth is what it does to your wiener. So the hot new thing in men's plastic surgery is that they're having medical professionals, not do it at home kids, inject lip filler into the base stem of your dick. And they describe it. This is their sales pitch. It's just like when they give you that numbing shot at the dentist, which
isn't pleasant either. I don't know if anybody's ever had any of those here, but they don't feel good. I was recently at the dentist, had braces, had them. They hurt like a son of a bitch at first.
Yes, they're awful, and that's not a sales pitch. That's not something that makes you go, oh, great. So it's just like that, only it's in the base of my wiener.
Yeah.
That's no problem at all.
No.
So they inject the lip filler, and it's like it can be up to $20,000, and it adds width. And it's also become big in like the maxing world. We talked a couple weeks ago about ball maxing. So where idiots at home are doing it themselves with silicone that they're injecting into their scrotums, and then they're winding up in the ER. But one guy was bragging about how he's got after doing the swag thing, his thingy is the size of a beer can.
Jeez, that's unnecessary.
Now,
like, it'd be cool if it was like the size of one of those skinnier Red Bull cans. That would probably be like on par and perfect.
There you go. What every girl wants. Just give me a dick like a Red Bull can. Yes. Now, through this conversation, nobody hit on what Brent emailed in about. He said, "What about the head? I understand the shaft, but can you eject into the head also, or do you wind up having a really thick shaft with a very small head?" I hadn't even thought of that.
Yeah,
Does it turn into like a reverse mushroom? That's a problem.
Yeah, that would be a problem. Oh, it looks so weird. It'd be like, it'd be like your thing would have a little hat. It'd be a little yarmulke.
I think maybe that's part of the molding. Remember yesterday I was demonstrating how you have to massage your thing for 3 days to push the filler up. Maybe you have to push it up into the head so that it all...
What if it ends up like a toothpaste bottle? What if you get like the bottom part of it all skinny because you have to put that filler up in the head? Now you got to go back for another injection.
Right. See, it's a scam. That's how you keep, it's like chiropractic. That's how they keep you coming back. Oh, we got to put you in this maintenance program 4 times a week. We're going to have to see you.
Everyone's used to that subscription model now. So
that's right. That's all it is.
I love my back crack. Damn. I want to get my back cracked now.
And while you're down there, Doc, could you do something about my dick? I mean, just could you crack that? Just, all right.
That costs extra.
Next up. Hey, extras are add-ons, or add-ons are extra. All right, what was this yesterday? Oh, the Black Crows. Remember them?
Yeah.
They were in Reno in 1997 when they were as big as they ever got, hard to handle, and they played a show at like a downtown arena, 1,200 people. I forget if it was the Pioneer Theater. I don't know what the hell it was, but it was very young in my radio career, and it was the first time that this had happened. I'm in the men's room, and a fan of not only the Black Crows, like one of the 7 that were there, but also of our morning show, comes in and he's using the urinal next to me, and he starts talking to me about, hey, you Rob. I'm like, and he went to shake my hand because and we're both at the urinal. I'm like, I'm not shaking your hand, you weirdo.
Yeah, no.
That was the first time I ever had experienced that. I'm like, okay, dude, just wait till I'm done or something. But that's how good the Black Crow show was. That's what I remember about it. So this was on Sunday in Tampa. Lead singer Chris Robinson, that gnarly haired, he wasn't he married to someone hot like Kate Hudson?
If he was, I don't know about it. Maybe.
I think Chris Robinson, I think he was married to or with someone. Man, Kate Hudson stuck in my head, but it was someone who's like, what is she doing with this jerk? I mean, yeah, okay, he's a rock star. He's at the Black Crows. Anyways, the beard and all that. So they were at the what's this called? The Mid-Florida Credit Union Amphitheater, and they were about to sing "She Talks to Angels," and for whatever reason, they're showing graphics on the screens behind them while they're transitioning into the song. And the crowd at the venue starts to chant USA, USA, because on the screen is Uncle Sam. I don't know what he's doing up there. Okay.
Apparently he's singing to Talking to Angels too.
Yeah, maybe that was it. Maybe it was a collage of famous historical people that are dead. I don't goddamn know. Uncle Sam gets up there. The fans of the Black Crows start chanting USA. And that's when Chris Robinson, the lead singer of the Black Crows, says to the audience, thanks for the geography lesson. See, because they're telling him he's in the USA.
Okay.
I don't know what you have to be so proud of right now, he says from the stage, which leads people to boo and pick up their things and leave altogether. Exactly. Yeah. Shut up.
Dude, that's the stupidest thing. Like, just do your art. Stop being political. Just knock it off. It's so annoying with these celebrities trying to do that these days, man. We like you, but the second you take a stance on anything hard, man, I don't know. They hit like a certain level of success. They're like, I can't lose any fans, and then they go all political on everybody, and you're like, oh, just stop.
Yeah, or they think they really are that important, and it's not. They don't even do the calculus of losing fans. Like, I must change hearts and minds. And this idiot, he responds to his fans chanting for the country by telling them they're dumb for chanting. Is this their first show? Maybe don't put the Uncle Sam thing up if you don't want people liking USA. And we're not even close to there's an election in November, the national election. A bunch of states, including California, have primaries today and things like that. And then we're not to the damn 4th of July America 250 thing. And it's just I know it hasn't gone away, but it's just getting more and more prevalent. And then now a bunch of people are boycotting the Black Crows online. Yay!
Yay! Oh boy, something else to divide us.
Will the Black Crows notice?
I'm sure
I will confirm he was married to Kate Hudson for 7 years.
What are we doing here? What are we doing?
Yeah, just have your beautiful women in your nice houses and just shut up. Play your guitar.
Please. That's it. The only time you talk is when you sing. At least us. The rest of the time, you can talk to Kate Hudson and say, why are you with me again? Here's the other thing that I left out as things are getting more tense or annoying or however you view them. So we got next week, the concert that wasn't, we talked about yesterday, whatever Flag Day is, which is also Trump's birthday, that's still coming. And now Trump's going to be the headlining speech maker because CNC Music Factory won't perform or something. And then you've got 4th of July and America 250 and the election in November. Well, remember also this summer we have the World Cup. Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, don't remind me.
Yes.
Oh, I have to change
Yes.
the TVs to soccer, and everybody's gonna hate me at the sports bar. God damn it.
And no? Do you have to? Can't you be like the anti-soccer bar,
Bro,
You just-
you have no idea. These people come in with their soccer jerseys, and sometimes they bring a few extra people, and they'll sit there and they'll watch a soccer game. Soccer games go 90 minutes, so they sit there
Yeah.
and drink and eat. So you gotta accommodate them a little bit, but
But
everybody else
and
around the
they're like
bar gets pretty upset.
they're fans of like international soccer, not like Sac Republic where you're supporting the home team, but like international soccer, like Real Madrid and stuff.
Yeah, oh yeah, the World Cup
Oh.
for some reason. Well, it's few and far between. Here's what happens. It's not like a lot of them come rolling in. You got everybody mostly coming to watch the Age of the Giants for baseball. But someone, comes in, they're like, hey, the soccer game's on. Can you put it on? And they're sitting there in their corner with their family of 4 or 6. And you're like, well, they're going to pay. Like, might as well put one of the TVs on.
Yeah, okay. I mean,
It's
just
not-
one, and hopefully it's just like mostly their TV kind of thing. I get it. We all want everybody's money. That's great. The World Cup is here. For those of us that hate it, we're getting already inundated with all the products and all the crossovers. And here's this is a crossover, I guess. So for the Super Bowl, which it's appalling that I'm putting the Super Bowl in the same paragraph as the World Cup, but for the Super Bowl we have Puppy Bowl, right? It lead up to the game and then halftime. Just things. It was originally designed to keep kids and broads quiet. And now, kids and women like football too. So that's why they moved. It used to be at halftime. Now they moved it to where you can watch these puppies play football on a little football field, and then they're adoptable. Well, if you like Puppy Bowl, how about a soccer version called the World Pup
Okay.
or the World Cup?
Well, at least the name's adorable by all means.
And I'm sure the puppies will be quite adorable as well. It'll be June 10th. You can watch 48 rescue pups play soccer on a little bracket-style competition to raise adoption awareness. They're from 12 shelters. They're all available to be adopted, of course. And CBS Sports host Jimmy Conrad, he got the big gig. He got the big the A+ assignment of hosting the World Pup. And although his official role will be to be the tournament's referee.
Oh,
Get it?
boy. Oh.
The referee. See, Jeff doesn't get it. See, Jeff, dogs go roof, and then there are referees. So it's rough.
I got it. It was a good one. I'm sorry. I'm a little distracted because Dee's getting on right now, and because she's so excited about the Puppy Bowl and this other thing that she had to run over here. So sorry, I was.
You know what?
It's called the Pup Cup.
Yeah, it is. And by the way, it's not the what was this thing? The referee. It's not funny. That's like Trump explaining how he came up with Democrats. It's like, wow, way to go.
Isn't that a direct rip off of Starbucks though? The Pup Cup, isn't that what they give them with whipped cream at the drive-thru?
Well, it's a correlation. Sorry, that's amazing. It's a correlation.
Well, does Starbucks sponsor it and okay that?
No.
Okay, well.
I don't think Starbucks owns Pup Cup. Everybody calls it that.
For Pup Cup.
Okay, I'm
right.
I
I don't.
Sure, it wasn't like a trademark term where Starbucks like you want a Pup Cup and now soccer's jacking it.
I keep it not. Oh, I'm excited.
Why? Why are you excited?
Puppy Bowl. So.
Oh, okay. Well, no, not Puppy Bowl. The Pup Cup, the World Pup. That's it.
I'm
The
bringing
World
it back
Pup.
to Puppy Bowl though because I watch it at the bar. I work every Sunday, and every Super Bowl I work for the last 10 years I've been there. But I have a dedicated TV to the Puppy Bowl. I'm so excited.
Okay, so yeah, the World Pup is June 10th. That's when the puppies are playing soccer.
June 2nd, so 8 days. 8 days.
She makes bets on them, like on the dogs and stuff. She makes money.
Oh God!
No, I have a bracket. Yeah.
I was gonna say, do they do background checks on the people that want to adopt these puppies after the World Cup? Do they make sure like Michael Vick isn't adopting them?
Oh, yes, they do actually.
Okay, good.
The ASPCA puts it on. It's a huge. It's a whole thing. It's
See, I want to see the follow-up stories though. I want you know how like Gordon Ramsay goes to a crappy kitchen and he turns it around and then a year later he goes back and it's out of business because they can't run the place. So where are these dogs like a year, 5 years later? Why don't we send in some? Where? I didn't see that on 60 Minutes Sunday.
They get updates on the next Puppy Bowl. So they really do. I look into this. I'm I'm an avid adopt don't shop person. But
well, that's stupid. We'll fight about that later.
Yes.
But
so
but
excited.
why? Wait. How do we know where the puppies wind up? When you say they do pup dates, they go back to previous years.
You have to. My dogs are rescue. I gave every information. I had to like sign like a freaking
So the
Piece
the
of paper?
families like send in pictures or something, like updates,
They have to have. Yeah, they check on you.
medical records, and police reports.
Yeah, they'll come for you.
Mine has. I adopted a cat, and they don't care at all.
They don't care
I've
about
never
cats.
been updated. Like, and he was
Well,
he was a problem cat. He got returned twice.
No one cares about cats. Yeah.
Oh, that's just not okay.
But I've adopted 2 German shepherds, and they don't do that. They don't follow up once they know it's in a good home.
Not a reputable adoption agent.
No, you're right. It was just the German Shepherd Rescue Group of Northern California, which is a national franchise. You're right, not reputable at all.
I think that it's more the actual show, the Super Bowl show, or whatever, the Pup Bowl show probably follows up with them to try to get more content
Yeah,
for the next.
I would
next
hope.
year.
But they can all adopt it, and there's like I have a bracket. It's so cute. I can't wait for this. I'm excited.
Wonder how
You-
many
well, you
like try to
can-
retake pictures of different dogs. They're like, oh, something bad happened. He didn't make it. Oh, sorry, we have to go out really quick and find another dog and just lie about it.
Can't you just have AI print one?
Oh,
Just
there you
print up
go.
another puppy.
No.
I mean, they're kind of famous. Maybe they sell them. Hey, this puppy was on
Right.
TV.
There was one Debo. Debo was from San Francisco. He was from the rescue in SF. So he was. Debo.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah, I know
There
all
was
the
and
names.
there was a hold on. They had a play on words on Brock Purdy. Wasn't it last year?
That was Bark Purdy.
Bark Purdy, was that it? Okay, sure. Anyways, that's the Puppy Bowl. That's for the Super Bowl. The World Pup is for soccer, which is June 10th, and you get the World Cup. What?
And it's
Hockey
hockey because the Stanley Cup's happening.
So this is how girls talk, and it's hockey. Because we're talking about
She's working on her segue.
soccer.
I know.
We're talking about soccer and the World Cup. And then D just says, and it's hockey, without any context of saying Stanley Cup Finals, who's going to win the hockey season for the year in the NHL, while she's wearing a jersey that has nothing to do with the Stanley Cup Finals tonight. So everything's confusing.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, well, it's because the greatest coach in history for the Sacramento Kings passed away, Rick Adelman.
Then don't say it's hockey. You have to say it's basketball coach death guy.
Hockey. I got too excited with Puppy Bowl. I came in too hot.
Yeah.
Sorry.
She was running
What-
around
what-
all over. She's like, jumping around. Like,
You know what would solve that? Would have her being in position when we start the show, like Jeff and Kyle are. That
She
would
has
be
to do
one
an
way we could
audio
solve it.
check. She has to make sure we sound good before she jumps on camera.
I'm still helping and working here.
Yeah.
I got to make sure our audio levels are good. I can't do it on the same time as listening to you guys.
But you can't. That's it. We're not gonna find a way around it. We just can't. This is our new mantra.
We'll figure it out. Yeah, we'll figure out easier way. But it's a 30 second. It's like a 30-second delay from our live to our stream, so it's really hard to
We're a small
listen to
team.
both.
We do it all.
But
Yes, and our official logo of the team is the shoulder shrug emoji. Whatever. You just can't. One more update. We've been following these missing scientists and nuclear experts and such.
Yes.
13 of them. Where'd they go? 54-year-old Melissa Cassias was an administrative assistant at the Los Alamos National Laboratory, which was founded during World War II, and it's tied to nuclear weapons research and UFOs and paranormal activity. Her disappearance has been linked to a string of deaths and missing person cases involving U.S. scientists and government employees who worked at highly secretive facilities who have knowledge of sensitive topics tied to national security. Now, this one is the woman who, in June of last year, just walked out of her home and vanished, never came back.
Is this one left the kid behind too?
She had dropped her kid off at school.
Okay, that's
so
what
I don't know.
Okay.
This one is. But the circumstances around her disappearance are even more disturbing, as she's a wife and a mother. She wiped all records from her phones before leaving them behind with her ID and just walking out of her house.
She knew.
Bye-bye.
She knew.
Sus.
Yep. She's on a secret mission program somewhere.
Or they
She's
knew.
probably not dead. They probably needed her for something. She changed her identity.
That was 11 months ago. And if all that's true, then this is the next stage of the cover-up, because yesterday her body was discovered.
Oh, damn plan. Nope.
I'm
There
sure
goes
the
that
family's
idea.
happy they discovered the body. Now they can be
Why
at
did she
peace now.
wipe her phones? Or maybe they were
She
hacked.
didn't do it.
Ah.
Someone else.
yeah, maybe
Jeff-
they used her. Like she was off and they just killed her.
Can you do that where you get like a VPN into a phone and erase everything? You're the tech guy. Do you know if you can do that?
I like how you threw some words together. That did kind of make sense.
That's the best way I could tell it. You know what I'm talking about. You understood it though, right?
Yeah.
Essentially.
Yeah, I understood it. No, yeah, I mean, you can't just go in and wipe some. I mean, I can't. I mean, like at my skill level or like my connection level, I can't. But I'm like, the government.
Disclaimer:
can.
I can't. No. Like it's possible. I can explain it, but I can't do it.
Right. The government might be.
Like
I
you,
watch enough
it's like
Dateline.
it's like nice or people that are servers in the food industry that present like they're nice, and they always say oh yeah. I mean, people do. They spit on food, and they said, I never did it. I never did, but I know what happens. Really?
Yeah.
Same thing.
Never done
I
it.
don't. I might make your drink less strong, but I would never do that.
There's no Visine. We did not put any Visine in that drink. So yeah, I don't. Would a she's a secretary. She's an administrative assistant. But in this gig, she has access to all the top secret stuff. Would she know? Could she Google, Jeff, how to wipe my phone? Okay.
Yeah.
But the theory, the working theory here is that they, whoever they are, who's the they? Is it aliens? Is it the government? Is it a foreign agency?
Who knows?
Actually did this?
Government, yeah, that's my vote.
Our government.
Anyways, yeah.
Okay.
Or I mean,
so
like, you know how it normally works. It's like a private company contracted by our government.
Why'd they leave the body behind? Where'd they find it?
I'll get to that.
Okay.
In fact, I'll just do that right now. But yeah, Jeff. So like they called in James Spader from the Blacklist to take care of this bitch.
Right, exactly.
Okay. New Mexico State Police positively identified her remains. Her body was found in the McGaffey Ridge area of the Carson National Forest. That's about 6 miles away from the last place she was seen walking before being declared missing. A hiker in the forest made the discovery, and a handgun was found alongside the body.
Oh.
See, I told you I think everything's funny today. I'm sorry. Casillas' cause of death and when she died have yet to be determined. Have they looked for gunshot wounds? That would be the first thing I would do.
Or is it all decayed and you can't tell? Like the animals have eaten her face apart and you just can't see because you think like it could be a bear tooth imprint in the skull instead of a bullet. We just don't know.
No, fair. I mean, so they've identified the body, so you would think they would have at least have had time after they pulled her teeth or whatever and sent them off to the dentist to go, okay, we got any bullet wounds here?
They can't expedite
they're
the
not telling us.
process. No.
No.
They don't. Whatever they know, they're not telling us, obviously, because that's it. That's the story. They just acknowledge we found her body. Don't know anything else. She's one of 3 other individuals in New Mexico with a connection to U.S. nuclear and alien facilities that have disappeared under identical circumstances over the last year. She's the only one that's been found. But the other 2, same thing. Walked out of their house, left behind their phones, and haven't been seen.
No one does that.
No, that's and it's like and especially when they say it's out of character for that person. You know, you get those weird people who just out of nowhere, but it's not weird for them. Like, I'm gonna go take a walk. I'm gonna disconnect. I'm gonna leave nature. I'm gonna go be with nature. Well, she didn't do that. So it makes no sense, especially the wiping of the
Locations.
Yeah,
there's
that's
some-
weird.
Doesn't make any sense.
I don't know.
Why leave them behind? Why not just take the phones and destroy them? Why whoever did this, why would they leave her phones
Because the cell towers.
completely in the white?
I watch enough Dateline. Enough Law and
What's
Order.
the cell towers have to
I'm
do with
saying-
it?
They can connect everything to the cell
You could
towers.
track- you could track, like-
timelines and it's
If your phone's on, your
Oh.
phone is on, you can track because you're always connected to the internet. You're always connected to satellites. So even if you're not doing anything on your phone, like not on a call or something, you'll still show where you've been based off of
Oh,
the
I'm
cell
aware,
towers
yeah.
it'll
that
be like
you're
it
connected
pinged
to.
here, and that was the
So,
last place she was seen.
So that's why
But
they.
okay, but Jeff, your working conspiracy theory is this is our government. Okay, why would they? I'm sorry, the contracted company that our government paid James Spader from the Blacklist. Why would they leave behind her phones? Why not? And why not just take them?
Yeah,
why
I
would
mean-
they leave her phones?
Yeah, I wouldn't have a good answer for that, unless like they're trying to whoever left him is trying to leave some kind of clues behind or something. Some little
That's
data
exactly-
back there on that computer, because you can't really wipe a phone. You could break a phone, you could destroy a phone, and it will destroy the data on it. But even if you delete stuff, it's still going to be held in like certain packages that usually can be retrieved.
The cloud.
Yeah, or I mean, the cloud is a more simpler version of that. If you're backing up your stuff on the cloud, then you're not doing very good for security purposes. But
Well, and who are these guys that the government hired? Did they remember to wipe the cloud, or did they? Oops.
Yeah, I imagine like a woman wasn't that smart.
The CIA. I'm just gonna go full conspiracy. CIA, government. They have.
yeah, I mean, I haven't solved the case yet. If that's what you're asking me, so I think that's what you guys are asking me. Like, why would they do this and who did it?
Well, we just want a
And-
clue.
and-
yeah.
And I'm just like, I haven't solved it. Usually by my first 20 minutes of Dateline, I kind of got it. I can solve it. But,
Yeah, because you get those questions also. Why do they do it so sloppily and stupidly? Because it just doesn't quite add up yet.
Like the whole body in the forest, like leaving 6 miles away. That seems like sloppy work. If you're gonna murder somebody, you work for the government. You think like you'd have like some place in the desert that's government land where you have put the bodies in, and no one's gonna go looking for it.
They need it to be somewhat plausible, right? Like it still needs to be like somewhat like we have to think that she walked 6 miles and shot herself. That's exactly the story that they're trying to portray. So they're gonna
After she wipes her phones, no.
Like the guy from Ancient Aliens, though, he just got. He committed suicide as well. And
Oh,
was on
did he?
Ancient- yeah.
Okay, some of those guys are weirdos. Like, I mean, some of them could get really depressed. I imagine they are goofy looking dudes.
He depressed before he passed away.
So let me see if I got that right, Kyle. So some of those dudes can get depressed, and they're weirdos. But we have no
weirdos.
because you think so. You've got to believe that. That was quite the fact-based
my
statement
God.
there.
I look at him and I go, God damn, this is the thing you do. All right.
Yeah, we gotta stop talking about this.
It's like bug people. You got to believe entomologists are just weird as fuck
Yes.
in their room. They got bugs all over their house or something, or it's the opposite. You walk in and it's totally normal, and you're like, whoa, where's this guy hiding the giant beetle? Because there's a screw loose.
There is, and that's what I'm thinking with this ancient alien guy. Like maybe he's one of those guys that would have drinking the Kool-Aid to go onto the UFO. Maybe.
Oh.
What guy?
What's that story where the guy all wore Nikes and there was this guy who had
Jim
a
Jones.
cult. Yeah, Jim Jones. He made everybody drink the Kool-Aid. Story is there was a spaceship behind the moon, and their soul they were all going to drink this Kool-Aid, and their souls were going to go to the spaceship after they died.
that was
Right, and that's what
That's the story told to believers. That's why everybody drank the Kool-Aid and died.
Gotcha.
and that's what you think these 13 missing scientists did?
No, I'm thinking the one dude from Ancient Aliens maybe had a screw loose like that. Maybe he got curious and drank some Kool-Aid. I'm saying maybe he was just kind of wacko. Maybe the government didn't take him. Maybe they did. I don't know. I'm just saying if they didn't, here's my made-up conspiracy where he's just a little crazy and maybe he's gullible enough to drink Kool-Aid like the Jim Jones people.
Okay. All right. So we got Jeff working on cracking the case and Kyle working on Kool-Aid flavors as we try to get to the end of this whole thing. Okay.
America's RADcast, only on the radnetwork.com.
Longtime magazine remember Greg from MAP, M-A-P, as in Maximum Athletic Performance, which guides you to better output through better ingredients, also known as nutrition. Greg has been on the RAD show many times and will be again, as he simplifies nutrition and helps us all understand what actually works when it comes to fueling our body, almost all of which can be found at mapnutrition.com. Every product is formulated with clinical precision and backed by science and purpose. And mapnutrition.com has something for every fitness level, even those of us who barely have a fitness level. With nearly 20 years as a nutritionist and a specialization in sports nutrition, Greg works with athletes and everyday individuals to optimize performance, energy, and overall health through smarter fueling strategies, all of which starts at mapnutrition.com. At the very least, we should all be taking daily multivitamins, and Greg has his formulated for exactly what a man or woman's body needs. Protein is in, but maybe instead of getting yours from mac and cheese with extra protein, you get it from mapnutrition.com. And of course, all things workout, training, and exercise are available as well. From pre-workout to creatine and other muscle builders to recovery supplements and more, all at mapnutrition.com. From morning breakfast essentials to post-workout recovery and everything in between, mapnutrition.com's full range of supplements, proteins, and wellness products are built to power your journey from start to finish. Check out all the products and find what's right for you and order it shipped to you all at mapnutrition.com. That's mapnutrition.com. Longtime advertiser Sue Berry, that's Berry with an A, is more important now than ever. Sue and her team have been serving Northern Nevada and the outlying areas for 30 years, and her experience in both commercial and residential lending is vital as every day we're bombarded with news of interest rates, the market, the economy, and a bunch of other stuff that Sue can actually make sense of while everyone else's eyes glaze over. Now remember, it's Sue Berry with an A, B-A-R-R-Y, SueBerry.com. Most people think berry is spelled like a fruit or Halle Berry, but no, it's Sue Berry with an A, like soul singer Barry White's first name.
I've heard people say
Stop that. Sue is a broker versus a retail lender, which means she can shop over 150 different lenders to get you the very best rate possible. And on average, someone who uses a broker like Sue saves over $10,000 per loan, which includes refinancing. And if you have a rate at 6.5% or higher, call Sue for a free quote now on a refinance. Sue Berry and her incredible team from Barrett Financial can be found at SueBerry.com. That's Berry with an A. I've been working with Sue and recommending her to you for years. All you need to do is call her now so she can get you pre-approved. Just call your residential and commercial lending expert, Sue Berry, at 775-843-9983. Oh, Rob, stop. You're going too fast. What was the number again? 775-843-9983. Or just head to SueBerry.com. The number's right there. Berry is B-A-R-R-Y. Sue Berry with an A.com. That's Sue Berry, B-A-R-R-Y.com. SueBerry.com.
Disclaimer, Sue Berry, NMLS number 366040. Barrett Financial Group, LLC, NMLS number 181106, Nevada 5091, Equal Housing Opportunity.
The speed of light is 700 million miles per hour. Have you asked yourself, how fast is the speed of dark? No? Good. Then other than enjoying this show, you're not completely insane. Back to America's RAD Cast.
We're just talking about all the things going on still to come with the Flag Day celebration, the 250th party, the 4th of July, the World Cup. Woo! Summers here, and we talked last week about the Scripps National Spelling Bee and 14-year-old Shrey Parikh, blue-blooded American from San Bernardino, California. He had the winning word, which was bromocriptine. Bromocriptine, which is a what? What?
Sounds like something out of Superman.
Or something. All these.
Bromocriptine.
Yeah, it would be that or these maxers. You see him at the gym. Bromocriptine.
That is
some kind of like
perfect creatine name. Bromocriptine.
Yep, there you go.
Holy crap.
It is an actual word, though. It's a polypeptide that is a derivative of what? Ergot. I don't know. Ergo.
Oh, that's what okay, I believe that's what's in acid.
Wonderful.
Fermented wheat fungus, and that's what people were tripping on back in the medieval times.
I feel like you're doing that thing again.
We're on Burgundy right now. We're
yeah, you're just pieces of
San Diego, founded by the Germans in 1904. Yeah.
I was a little shocked that you had the medical term, but then you said it was Middle Ages, and I'm like, Kyle's a doctor from the Middle Ages.
No, so they're saying like the Salem witch trial, Salem witch trials were due because people were eating the fermented wheat bread, and it was making them trip, like they're having an acid trip, and that's how they burned all these witches because everybody was tripping so hard. It's a theory out there. I don't know how legit it is, but I've heard about it.
And the Salem witch trials took place during the Middle Ages in your world?
No, I'm just saying that's when they figured it out. Like they realized you eat this fermented wheat stuff, you can trip.
Hey, I'm just asking. Hey, I'm just here to learn. That's all. Just bite my head off. In honor of the spelling bee, we always do something around here. So we did something a little different today. They looked at internet search data to pull out a list of the most problematic words for Americans to spell. They go in and they go into Google and they do how to spell and all those things. They cross-reference them and they come up with the hardest word we think to spell in each state. So there's just, for whatever reason, each state has its own word that people are too dumb to spell, so they have to go to Google. So here's the fun part of this. You can tell I didn't rig this. Here's how we'll do this. D, we're going to have you go first. Does everybody have paper and pen? Everybody? Paper, pen?
Yeah,
you have paper?
Yeah,
paper, pen? We all set?
Everybody
Okay.
have a Sharpie.
Okay, great. We just need one at a time. I mean, everybody else can. Yeah. Yes, we're spelling stuff, Jeff. That's right. That's that. I like how you caught up on the premise there, and you realize, oh God, Okay, so D,
Yes.
you're the new girl, so you get to pick for which state do you want to go to, and I'll give you their most misspelled word, and then you'll have to spell it for us.
California.
All right, California's most misspelled word. Are you ready, D? You have to spell. You can write it down. You can just say it out loud. But we are looking for different. That is the most misspelled word in California. Different. Like you are
Okay,
different.
got it.
You got it? All right. So by the way, we make her write it down so she can't lie along the way. So, different for D. How do you spell it? Go ahead.
Different.
That sounds right.
Differ.
That is correct. 1 point. For some reason, some of these words are really stupid.
That's
why it really does come.
first.
It comes down to the state that you pick. Jeff, you're next. Pick your state.
I'm gonna try to go for an easy one. Can I get Arkansas?
Right?
Arkansas.
Okay, right.
Even though I'm gonna get it wrong.
The dumb people in Arkansas. See, that's what he's insinuating there.
Oh,
The
no,
word
not me.
they have.
They have no
The
thumbs.
word that Arkansas has the most trouble spelling, Jeff, and now you have to do so is beautiful. How do you spell beautiful?
Wait here, I'll concentrate.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
There you go. All right. Jeff is smarter than an Arkansan. Very good. All right, Kyle.
All right.
Good luck.
Pick a state.
I'm gonna go with Jeff's method. Let's go. Let's go, Texas.
You're gonna
Texas.
Well, this is ironic. Hey, we've already do a whole hour politically on this. The most misspelled word in Texas, where they hate the planet, is recycle. Spell recycle. We don't do that in Texas. Lone Star
All right.
State.
Recycle. RECYCLE. Recycle.
All right, Kyle is smarter than a Texan. There we go. It's all tied up at 1. Okay, D, there's 47 states left, and we've got about 2.5 hours to go. So
Florida.
take your time. Florida. Oh, okay. I didn't look at this whole list.
Oh, you didn't?
All right.
Oh.
Yeah. The most misspelled word in Florida is school. Like they need to go to more school in Florida.
SCHOOL.
All right. Very good. SCHOOL is correct
I
for
feel like a
Florida.
scholar.
Jeff, next state.
I'm gonna stay in the South. I'm gonna go with Mississippi.
Oh boy.
Okay. If it's the state name, I got it. If that's the most misspelled word in Mississippi.
Yep. But it's not. The most misspelled word in Mississippi is business. Well, we ain't got no business if being up in here. No.
BUSINESS. Business.
Yes. A lot of people put 2 S's in the beginning.
See, shoot. I'd be in
Jeff
Mississippi. I'd be putting 2 S's in front of it. Jesus.
All right, Jeff, Kyle, this would be a perfect second round, and you'd all be tied up at 2 apiece. What's your state?
I'm gonna go Georgia.
Okay.
Hopefully, it's not the word peach.
Ooh, all right. Most misspelled word in Georgia is Chihuahua.
Oh. Okay, got it.
Okay.
CHIHUAHUA. Chihuahua.
Chihuahua.
That's the trick. Chihuahua. All right. All tied up at 2 apiece.
I'm doing everyone's. I'm a good speller.
You're writing them
I
all?
tried. I did everyone's. Yep.
Oh, jeez.
All the
And
states,
see?
all the names.
You
all
don't
my
get any more
spelling.
paper. I just want to let you know
Oh,
that.
the
You don't
states.
get any more
The
paper.
states is a
Lucky
good
for
idea.
you, I have plenty more paper.
Damn, I didn't write the states down. What was my first one? Texas. Okay, and then this one
Very
was
restrictive
Georgia.
on
I'm
our
ready.
paper here.
Idaho.
Yes, you are, but what state do you want?
Idaho.
Yeah.
I'm not the hoe, but I want the Idaho.
There we go.
Idaho.
All right, D. D, you non-ho. Your word is necessary. Most misspelled word in Idaho is necessary.
I can't do this one.
Like this whole quiz is so not necessary.
Okay, so I did it. NECCESSARY. I know it's my wrong. That's one of my most misspelled words, honestly.
That's
no
a
two
hard
S's
one.
at the
That's a
end.
spell check. What?
There's not
Necessary.
2 S's at the end.
Okay.
There's 2 S's at the end. There's not 2
Oh.
C's at the
Oh,
beginning.
2 C's at the beginning.
Oh,
look
one
at
C.
you. Oh, you were wrong too. So
Yeah.
got it.
NECESA. I'm sorry. NECESSARY, isn't it? So we have our first miss for D. All right, Jeff, which state?
Let's go. Let's see. Alabama. I don't think anyone's chosen that one yet.
They have not. Oh, well, now see.
Roll Tide. Roll Tide.
Let's see. I did not know this was a possibility, so we'll have to have a team meeting quickly. What if more than one state spells the same word wrong and we've already done that word?
Yeah, you
Luck
gotta
of the
skip
draw.
it.
He does not get a point. He loses a point.
Like we just,
Skip it.
You have to skip that state. You gotta go to the next state option.
I'll go to another state.
Yeah, they were going to do business. That's the most misspelled word in Alabama as well, which we already did for Mississippi. So, all right.
So both. of us.
Let's go to Nebraska.
Okay.
All right, Nebraska. Ooh, Nebraska's most misspelled word is congratulations. Congratulations, you're leaving Nebraska.
Time's up.
CONGRADULATIONS. Dang. I got the D wrong, right?
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Congratulations. All right, well, Kyle, you can take the lead
All right.
and be one up on both Jeff and D here. Which state are we going to?
I would like South Dakota, please.
South Dakota's most misspelled word is also congratulations, so you'll have
like
to
North
pick again.
Dakota.
Minus a point for Jeff and minus a point for Kyle.
But there's no minusing
No, we're
a
not
point.
minusing points. We just get next state.
Well, if it's the same word,
No, we're not spelling it. We're going to another state.
I'm making my own rules.
Right. Okay, now in North Dakota, interesting. The most misspelled word is not English, but it is still the most misspelled word.
Okay.
So we're going to go with it. It's adios.
Oh, I make these all the time at work.
And adios?
Yeah.
That's a drink?
Well,
Yeah.
AMF.
I have
a game?
audios. I don't know if adios. Shoot.
Like
Goodbye.
Cheerios?
It's Spanish.
A-
Adios.
Like the shoes. Audios. Remember those? Like your audio system? Adios?
I remember Adidas.
How do you spell?
Yeah, you
Do I
already
have-
had your time's up.
What? I think he just thought I was done. He could keep the do going, right? I think I
Well,
gotta
you've
think
killed-
about this longer.
You killed all the do now with all your little yabber about sneakers.
Oh,
So
Oh, this doesn't look right. Dios.
Adios.
Dios. The Dios is throwing me off. The Audi I got, but the Dios.
I think we have to buzz him now.
Yeah, time. Come on.
Are you struggling
Okay,
with
all
the-
right. The other two look
Wait.
stupid, so I have three different written down versions.
Okay.
I don't think.
And
this
they
is
all
right.
begin with the letter A. Okay.
Son of
All
a
right.
Bitch, man. AUDIOS. Audios. It's audios.
Right.
Damn it.
Yeah, it's not audio. It's adios. ADIOS. Just adios.
ADIOS. That's it.
Phonetic, yes.
Yes.
Minus 1
Yes.
point for Kyle. Minus 2 points for Kyle.
Adia.
Two points
Oh
for
my
Jeff.
not
god. It makes so
minus.
much sense. Why did I put the U in front of it? What?
We don't minus the points. It's just everybody has 2. Kyle had a chance to go 3-2, but he screwed it up. So
So we're all
it's a
even.
tie after 3 rounds.
Damn it, North
So.
Dakota.
Back we go to D.
Nevada.
Nevada's most misspelled word is teacher.
No.
Like you go to school and you learn from your teacher.
Are you kidding me?
All right.
No, I-
TACHER.
I don't know how you got that. Very good.
God.
Must have had good educators at school. Jeff.
Great teacher.
Let's go with Colorado.
Colorado's most misspelled word is color. What color is that
Oh god damn.
in the rainbow? What?
COLOR. Thank you.
Woo! And he's colorblind, so extra point maybe.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Very
Well,
impressive.
This is more my dyslexia than my colorblindness, but thank you very much
But you can spell color.
for pointing out my other disability.
Go around the room. We'll all state our personal disabilities and failings and handicaps. All right, Kyle, you got to stay with them. What state are you going to?
I'm trying to think of a good hick state. I'm thinking either Tennessee or Wyoming. Let's go Tennessee. There's some
Good,
stupid
'cause
ill
we-
people up there.
Just future reference, we couldn't have gone to Wyoming because it's Chihuahua there, and we already spelled it. So you're going Tennessee?
Yep, Tennessee.
Okay, so this is a homophobic word, where another one sounds the same. So I'll use it in a sentence.
Pride Month.
Right. That's why we have to point these things out. So in Tennessee, the word is through, but not like a baseball. It's like you go through a tunnel. That version of through is the hardest word to spell in Tennessee.
I got it.
Oh, wow. Okay.
THROUGH. Through.
All right. There it is. All tied up.
Glad I picked
3
a
apiece.
stupid people state. Perfect.
Out of 4 words. KD.
Washington.
Washington State's most misspelled word, is fiance. There's 2 versions. We'll take either one, by the way.
I'm gonna go FIANCEE with a little apostrophe thingy.
We will accept that. That is the male version of fiance. The female version only has 1 E.
God, I feel foot.
Oh.
Jeff.
Did you add the little thing?
I did.
Oh,
She did,
okay,
yeah.
all right.
Little.
Yes.
What are those
Yeah,
called
the
again?
accent grave.
Accent grave?
Accent grave.
That sounds like appetizers in French. What do you call them again?
That's what it is.
It's an accent grave.
Oh, they are.
I'm gonna choose Kentucky.
Oh, you already picked.
No, I picked Tennessee.
No, you're ready. He's ready.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Sorry.
Jeff, you want your word from Kentucky?
Yes, please.
Oh, I hate this word. Jeopardy. Okay, here we go. The most misspelled word in Kentucky is definitely. Ugh. Definitely. Spell check still has to finish this word for me.
I'm gonna get this wrong.
Yeah, it's like adios.
It's just like it.
I think I'm gonna miss the E somewhere, but definitely DEFINTILY.
That sounded right.
It's DEFINITELY.
I missed multiple.
I-N-I. Okay.
Yeah, it's definite ly is how
I
somebody
chose the
told. I
wrong
still
state
can't.
there.
Yes, yeah, Kentucky's. They're keeping up with it.
Smarter than
All
I
right,
thought.
so
So
wait,
my-
did I go out of order, or is it Kyle's turn now?
I think it's my turn. Did
Oh,
you
did
go?
I go
Yeah,
out
that's
of
what I
order?
thought.
It's Kai's turn. No,
No,
we're
no.
going.
Okay.
I'm just
Oh, yeah,
going
she got teacher. Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Okay, Kyle.
Okay.
I got color.
Hawaii. Oh, I know their education sucks. Let's go Hawaii.
All right. Hawaii's most misspelled word is appreciate.
Oh, shoot.
They do not appreciate you pointing out that they have a terrible education system in Hawaii.
They make it well known.
Okay.
No, that's wrong.
Welcome to Hawaii, the terrible education state.
Okay, I think I got this.
Okay.
APPRECIATE. Appreciate.
Yes, very good.
Appreciate. Yeah, that was
All
a
right.
good one.
So, all right, we're back to all tied, right? Yeah, very good. Okay, everybody's missed one.
No, I think I'm down one.
I've only missed one.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm down 2.
Hold on.
I missed 2.
Oh.
hmm
I'll have to go
Oh, the
back.
congratulations. Is that what screwed Jeff?
Yeah,
Or
definitely.
all right, so
Then at least
so
we'll
Jeff,
be
you're
up.
1 behind. Okay.
Alaska.
Do we have a total? Usually, I keep track of.
I have one, but I have
I
to
got-
catch up. I'm going.
I got recycle right. I got Chihuahua right. I got through right, and I got appreciate. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 right,
Yeah.
and adios wrong.
So 4-4-3.
Okay, more.
I'm 3.
No,
Jeff
I
has
am.
3. You
No,
have 4. I
that
have
looks
4.
right. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I cross-referenced. 4-4-3. All right, D. We got a couple more rounds to go.
Alaska.
Running out of state, she goes to Alaska. Haven't we already done this? Wait, let me double check.
The
Maybe
word.
no, yeah, we already did beautiful. So,
So I lose a
okay.
point.
Jeff spelled that one. No, you don't lose a point.
Stop. We're not losing points here.
Maine.
But Maine, their most misspelled word is definitely. We already did that one.
Son of
All
a
right.
bitch.
There are still words I can see that we haven't done yet.
Just give me a state.
How
I'm
about
running out of
Minnesota?
states. Okay, let's go.
That's an easy one. No,
All right.
give her a hard one. If she's gonna make you pick, give her something like where educated people live, like New York.
Iowa.
Maybe want to hear what the word
Nebraska.
is.
Okay.
I mean, I know
Yeah,
you're.
okay.
You're right. You're right. I jumped to conclusions. My bad. It could be a very hard word.
I don't know. D, your word from Minnesota. The hardest spelled word in Minnesota is ukulele. Like you play the ukulele. What is that, like a banjo?
It's the Hawaiian guitar.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure Kyle knows this one.
I don't.
Gonna go UKELELE with a little like another acento.
Wrong.
The way they pronounce it is uka. Ukulele.
It's UKULE.
Oh, that was wrong.
So, yeah, if Rob pronounced it right, she would have got it right for sure.
Ukulele. That sounded sexual.
I'm just saying that's what Kyle said. not me.
Okay, Moana, calm down.
Yeah, we're pronouncing it for the mass audience. Okay, Jeff, next state.
Dang it. I feel like I'm gonna get a hard one no matter what the state I pick. I'll do. Let's go with Connecticut. I haven't heard that state yet.
All right, Connecticut's hardest to spell word is recommend.
Ooh, again.
I would recommend spending an entire hour in Connecticut. You can see the whole state.
Is it pretty? I hear the fall time's lovely.
A lot of insurance companies.
Yeah, a lot of insurance.
Hartford's the insurance capital of the world. No kidding.
Recommend RECOMMEND.
Do it again, please.
RECOMMEND.
There we go.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes.
That's easy to see.
Yeah, you didn't. You were talking right in the middle of me spelling, so you probably didn't hear it.
Probably.
Who?
D.
Me.
D.
Oh,
she
oh,
said something
yes,
right
that
in the middle of my word. She said no.
Is that why I had to ask you again to spell it again? Yes. There's
Yes.
only a lot of people put 2 C's in the beginning, but Jeff had it
You
right
can't
the whole
help
time.
in
All
the
right,
middle of
Kyle.
words.
I was wrong.
So now Jeff is back to 4 points, and D is stuck at 4 points. So Kyle, can you take the lead and get your 5th right?
All right, I'm gonna go with another, hopefully hick state where they don't spell well. Missouri.
Missouri's most misspelled word is because.
Yes.
Kyle gets this word because he chose Missouri.
It is BECAUSE because.
That is correct.
Yes.
And Kyle takes the lead. Kyle has 5, D 4, Jeff 4. We're almost done. D, pick another state.
Arizona.
Arizona's most misspelled word is, we already did through. What is with these people who can't spell through, the THROUGH version?
Yeah. Through and through.
Pick me random state. Let's go.
Okay, from New Hampshire.
I've had so many doubles.
New
I've had-
Hampshire, you hear that?
Let's do it.
They wear nothing but sweater vests and glasses there. You're gonna get a hard word.
Your word from New Hampshire, most misspelled word is bougie.
Oh.
An actual word. Acting all bougie.
BOUGIE.
That is correct.
Oh, look at the creds on D.
Jeff.
New Mexico hasn't been chosen, has it? I don't think so.
It is not, and it's a word we have not done yet. The most misspelled word in my birth state, New Mexico, is sincerely.
Oh, God.
I sincerely am excited to end
I'd like
this
to choose
game.
another state. Were you born in any other states?
Spell check. AI, Jeff. Let's go.
Yeah, only ChatGPT writes sincerely at the end of the emails.
Sincerely, SINCERELEY.
Sounds right.
That's what I had. Yep.
All right. Jeff has 5. D has 5. Kyle, you have 5. This would give you 6 points and the lead as we head into the final round and the tiebreaker if we need it.
Okay. We did North Dakota, South Dakota.
I know.
What other
Kansas.
states are there?
Kansas.
I think I already picked Kansas, right?
Kansas has not been chosen.
Oh, I'd like to take
Yeah,
Kansas
pick the
then.
last
Thank
states
you.
for us. Make this hard.
Your word, Kyle, is schedule.
Oh.
Or, because you're a stickler for these things, it could be pronounced schedule.
Schedule. All right, I got it.
Just gave him the.
You got it. Okay. All right, schedule.
SCHEDULE. Schedule.
It's also the, that is Kansas that we did there. Yes, all right. So Kyle goes up to 6 points. D has 5. Jeff has 5. This is it, D and Jeff. Your chance to catch Kyle. We'll start with you, D.
Pick me a state. I'm
All right. We will give you Virginia or Virginia's most
Virginia.
misspelled.
It's for
Here you
lovers.
go. It is, but they can't spell spaghetti. What is Virginia's most misspelled word? Spaghetti. You got to spell it.
SPAGHETTI.
Very good. All right. D has 6. Jeff.
Did we choose Idaho yet?
I did.
Yes, that was D's
How about
first one, I
Utah?
think.
Oh, that's a good
was
one.
that?
Utah.
You're a son of a bitch.
Utah's most misspelled word is basically.
Oh, I keep on getting these.
That's not a hard one.
BASICALLY. Okay.
All right, Kyle.
All right, I want South Carolina, please.
This is for the win, Kyle. Okay.
South
If you get this
Carolina.
right,
Come on,
you will
South
finish the
Carolina.
round, and it'll be 7-6-6. You said South Carolina,
Yes,
correct?
please.
Most misspelled word in South Carolina is quite. You are quite the tall man, Kyle.
Are you serious?
Am I serious? That's the word, or serious that I think you're tall?
No,
yes,
quite.
I do.
Yeah, no, I know you think I'm tall. Yeah, no, I am. I hit my head on things a lot.
He said
We
quiet.
can't tell, dude. It doesn't
Quiet.
affect
He
anything.
did not say quiet, although I'm not sure if I spelt that.
He said
correct.
quit.
All right, go.
I think it's Quite. Quite.
There you go.
I've never won spelling anything ever.
We're making an
Making
award.
me feel better.
Let's see.
I was like, I never won anything.
With spelling.
We actually almost got through every single word because so many states double up. Iowa's most misspelled word is character, like a cartoon character.
Character.
Louisiana's most misspelled word is restaurant. Michigan can't spell which, like which way do I go?
Well, there's like
The
three,
WH.
which is which.
Even
Right.
the point,
That's they want the WH version. Did anyone get appreciate? I think that's only Montana.
Yeah, I think Jeff did.
Did he? Oh, okay.
No,
Well then.
I did
I
not.
think I might have gotten it then. Did I?
Oh, you did. Appreciate, because I did my
Yeah, I
little,
did. I
did
spelled
my
it
little
right.
cheerleading thing. Did we appreciate? Woo!
Yep. Okay. I got it. I got it right with the 2 P's.
Oregon's most misspelled word is diamond. And what was the one I was just looking at?
Diamond.
Okay. All right. So Kyle, you already won. So, but we'll give you the last one that I saw here. It gets a few people from New York. Their most misspelled word is judgment.
Oh, Judgeme. I have to write it down. Hold on.
You had it?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
did.
A lot of people forget the E, the
So
first E.
Judgement.
There it is. Yes.
Judgment Day. Terminated.
By the way, did you know the word dumb has a B at the end of it? You don't need it.
Yeah.
The word dumb.
Right? Yeah, Democrats.
Congratulations to Kyle, our big winner.
America's Radcast, only on the radnetwork.com.
Longtime advertiser Sue Berry, that's Berry with an A, is more important now than ever. Sue and her team have been serving Northern Nevada and the outlying areas for 30 years, and her experience with commercial and residential lending is vital as every day we're bombarded with news of interest rates, the market, the economy, and a bunch of other stuff that makes sense of while everyone else's eyes glaze over. Now remember, it's Sue Berry with an A, B-A-R-R-Y, SueBerry.com. Most people think berry is spelled like a fruit or Halle Berry, but no, it's Sue Berry with an A, like soul singer Barry White's first name.
I've heard people say
Stop that. Sue is a broker versus a retail lender, which means she can shop over 150 different lenders to get you the very best rate possible. And on average, someone who uses a broker like Sue saves over $10,000 per loan, which includes refinancing. And if you have a rate at 6.5% or higher, call Sue for a free quote now on refinance. Sue Berry and her incredible team from Barrett Financial can be found at SueBerry.com. That's Berry with an A. I've been working with Sue and recommending her to you for years. All you need to do is call her now so she can get you pre-approved. Just call your residential and commercial lending expert, Sue Berry, at 775-843-9983. Oh, Rob, stop. You're going too fast. What was the number again? 775-843-9983. Or just head to SueBerry.com. The number's right there. Berry is B-A-R-R-Y. Sue Berry with an A.com. That's Sue Berry, B-A-R-R-Y.com. SueBerry.com.
Disclaimer. Sue Berry, NMLS number 366040. Barrett Financial Group, LLC. NMLS number 181106. Nevada 5091. Equal housing opportunity.
If you go to AdvantageSteam.com, which you should, at the top of the page, you'll see the Services tab. Click on it, and you'll see that Advantage Steam does carpet and upholstery cleaning. They protect fabric and fiber. They clean and seal tile and grout. They polish natural stone. They clean rugs, especially those really nice ones from foreign countries. And they treat urine damage. And not just urine, but vomit and feces. No. Yuck. I assume if you need that service, you either have children or pets or you live in a frat house. But either way, they'll take care of you. Of course, Advantage Steam also applies MicroSeal. And if you don't know what that is by now, then You just suck. Joel is the local small business owner of AdvantageSteam.com. He's a lifelong maggot, and he's treated, cleaned, protected, polished, and micro-sealed the homes of countless members of the RAD team over the years, various RAD studios, and of course, Williams Manor. And I hate admitting this, but he is a genuinely really great, nice guy. In fact, if you tell him I said that, you'll get 0% off all services. So go to AdvantageSteam.com. Click on Make an Appointment, enter in your available dates and any comments, like maybe type, Rob said you're a really great, nice guy. Please give me 0% off. And they will get you all set up. Just go to AdvantageSteam.com. That's AdvantageSteam.com.
Did Rob say something that upset or offended you? Newsflash, he's already canceled himself once. What are you going to do? Get lost. Back to America's RAD Cast on the RADnetwork.com.
Don't worry, if you're like Kyle, I know you want more World Cup products, and we have some. Yeah, still, and we're not even there yet. You got a month away till this stupid soccer takes over the entire continent for 6 weeks. Oh, and don't forget hockey thing, according to D, which is the Stanley Cup Finals starting tonight, which we'll talk about on the Rob and Steve Sports Show, 11 a.m. at the radnetwork.com, which is also where you'll find Kyle's newest episode of The Food Factor, 10 a.m. at the radnetwork.com. And today, these damn refreshers, you found one that you wanted to give it a try, huh?
Yeah, McDonald's released theirs. You were talking about it. I'm like, oh, it's June. I wonder if it's out. I went over there, and they had it, the one with the strawberry popping boba. And it's a...
Didn't that have pineapple or something gross in it?
Pineapple and mango. You don't like pineapple and mango? You don't like tropical?
I don't like pineapple.
Oh, the pineapple's not super strong. It tastes more of the mango, and the strawberry boba kind of takes over the flavor as well. You don't taste too much. It's more there for texture.
Is it slushy or is it?
No, it's like a mixed cocktail.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just it's two juices mixed together with the
rum?
boba. Oh, that's,
right.
that's the thing. Yeah.
Now you said the word cocktail, but we should clarify at McDonald's you don't get a cocktail. He's meaning in the sense of it's things mixed together kind of thing. But you turn it into an alcoholic cocktail, right? At some point.
I did, yeah. So I got it while I was at work, and I was bartending, and some of the other regulars tried it, and we showcased that. I put vodka in it for them, but now Dee's just, she's a bartender well. I mean, her brain works a little better apparently because rum is the real drink you want to do. Because that's basically like a Sex on the Beach in a sense. Just add a little cranberry juice to that sucker and you're good to go. Oh, and peach schnapps, of course.
Oh, of course. Jeff and I were literally just texting each other. Is he going to say peach schnapps? Who's going to correct him?
The red penners are out there.
New episode of Food Factor, 10 a.m. at the radnetwork.com. Quick health update. I don't know what spurned it. Is not Inflammatory Bowel Disease Awareness Month, but they put out a big study, a big article about it, that the reality for about 1% of the American population, 3 million people, are living with inflammatory bowel disease, including Crohn's disease and ulcerative colitis. It is not IBS, it's IBD. These are different things.
What's the difference?
So with IBD, which is what they want you to focus on, irritable bowel disease, on the surface, you appear perfectly healthy, but underneath it all, you are physically and mentally exhausted. Actually, it sounds a little bit like lupus, too, but with different...
going through, okay.
Right, sounds like life, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Let's see. I look healthy, but I'm actually physically and mentally exhausted. Okay. Beyond the physical symptoms of the disease, like severe abdominal pain, exhaustion, and diarrhea, IBD also impacts the mental side of our bodies, and it's often overlooked. An individual living with IBD may appear outwardly healthy, but they are masking internal battles with depression, anxiety, and loneliness that can significantly impact overall well-being, and because it affects their life. So I guess irritable bowel disease is basically you got to shit all the time, and it comes out of nowhere. In terms of the embarrassment factor and the way people isolate from it.
Oh boy. Oof.
Yeah, and studies. You could. Then you'll be known as stinky. A new study showed people that have an increased risk of developing anxiety and depression after they're diagnosed with IBD. It makes it harder to stick to treatment plans, which negatively impact their disease because of this whole. I guess my understanding as I read this is why they're bringing awareness to it, is going from point A to point B, just that can be a challenge.
Yeah.
Because out of nowhere.
You can't even use an elevator or go to the movie theater or God forbid, standing in a library next to somebody.
Try having a period. You have to go to point A to point B, and you're bleeding. So I don't
Oh.
take IBD.
Yeah, but you guys have soak-up pads, and you guys have the little tampons that go up in there, and the blood doesn't stink unless you're gross.
I know. I'm just saying it doesn't sound very far off from that.
You imagine dropping
So-
like stinky bombs every like 5 minutes?
Happens to a lot of people.
So are you dismissing IBD, or are
No,
you
not at all. I
feeling
would
a
never.
kindredship to it?
No, I
It's
would
like,
no,
oh,
I would never
yeah.
dismiss that. Anyone has like that's obviously horrible, but I mean, there's ways around it. Poopery, they call it poopery, or there's
Yes.
spray. There's plenty of stuff you can do. Don't isolate
Yeah,
yourself. You gotta poop.
a lot of this stuff is that people seem to apparently they're very embarrassed by constantly having to like excuse themselves, like from a meeting or at a party. Oh, I have to use the restroom again, and eventually people start going, "What's wrong with him?" or something like that. Abbott, that can't be right. Abbott Abram said, quote, "To me, IBD isn't just about physical pain. It takes a huge emotional toll. My anxiety is crippling, causing me to miss out on my son's school events and being an active parent because I'm always worried where the closest bathroom is."
Oh,
Is that a
That's a
dude
good
talking
point.
that way?
No, it's a good point.
apparently it is. Yeah.
My nephews play soccer, and I always look for the nearest bathroom because usually I'm drinking a lot of White Claws, and so I'm like, I gotta find the bathroom, not for the IBD, but
Right. No, but it's the same process. I mean, yours is just self-inflicted. It's like I have to know where the nearest bathroom is. Whereas IBD, but the difference also is you have a warning. You know that you're consuming too many White Claws. Where I guess, as I understand it, the IBD people are like, "Uh-oh."
Oh, they can't go on a road trip.
Well,
Oh, that'd be
you
a
gotta
scary
go.
situation. They have
In
to keep
fact.
a bucket in the car.
Where is that? IBD can make maintaining healthy relationships difficult. Unpredictable disease flare-ups, the constant need to adapt plans, and the challenges of managing symptoms in public can strain connections with loved ones. You know how that is. At first, you're very sympathetic, and then it's like, oh, you gotta go poo again?
Mm-hmm.
Jesus.
We just stopped 10 minutes ago. Why didn't you go then?
I don't care. Yeah, just
I
go.
did.
Yeah.
I did go then. Now I have to change my pad because I didn't do that. I don't know why I still wear pads as a grown woman, but I do.
Because I have heavy flow. Leave me alone.
Well, excuse me, I think they make like tampons for us heavy flow girls, so I'm not really concerned about
Depends
that.
on yours. Yeah, it's.
What?
That's very women dependent. That's a very not depends, but that's very it's a very
Excuse me, I'm a strong woman. I'm not dependent on anyone or anything.
my pad. I'm depending on my pad for sure. That'll get me
So,
through.
I'm glad I'm a man.
Exactly.
right? Can you imagine being a broad who's on the rag and you have IBD?
And
Ugh.
golfing, good lord. That's one of my worst places is golfing.
Why
it's
is
a
it
bit-
bad when you golf? Does it make a mess on the grass?
No,
Like,
I'm
what's
just
the concerning
drinking,
point?
I'm eating. I have to find a bathroom. That's worse than IBD.
You're in the woods.
I'm a girl. I actually have a female urinary device.
There's a
so
bunch
that's
of
separate
trees
story.
out there. You can go in the sand ditch and squat.
Wait, hold on. Did you say you have a female urinary device?
Yes, I bought it on Amazon. It's called the Go Girl. And
What?
It really is. I have one.
What is it?
When I'm snowboarding or golfing, like I have to go pee. Like I have to, So it's just a female urinary. It's
Is it like a catheter? Like you just hook it up and you go and
basically it's
it's got a tube and
Look it up
everything?
on Amazon. It's not a tube. There's a little sanitary container for it. You wash it. I can go pee in the woods like a boy, without having to bend on a tree.
Oh, so it's like a pipeline. It's like, okay.
Yes.
Okay. So you don't keep it like an RV for like at the end of the day you dispose it when you're done walking 18 holes. Okay, thank
No,
God.
I pee in the woods.
Ugh.
Keep the jug. You just keep using it and hanging it on the side of the cart.
Oh, just throw it at people you don't like on the course.
So back to IBD, not D's uncontrollable bladder. Actually, that is the kind of thing people won't do with IBD. They won't go golfing because it's golf courses. Actually, it is very hard to find a bathroom, and running off into the woods to poo is not quite as acceptable as using a tree to pee on a golf course.
Stressful.
Says Aswani Amprakash, probably a recent spelling bee winner. He has IBD, and he says, quote, "Sometimes I urgently need to use the bathroom at my place of worship, but others cannot see the urgency I have. It is a sign of respect in my culture to let our elders go before us, and they don't understand why I'm not letting them in. Mhm.
Oh boy, yeah, you're making Allah very upset not bowing on the carpet.
Can't be doing that.
Yep. Oh man,
Sounds
you're
rude.
supposed to do 5 prayers a day. You got 4 today. Did you do it in the toilet?
Can he do one on the toilet, or is that blasphemous? I'm not trying to crap on somebody's
You know
religion. I
what?
just
I
don't know.
think if I was Allah,
Crap
I'd
on the
forgive him.
religion a little bit.
Yes, of course. Allah's a cool dude. You know, Allah's the one. You know that the thing every election is like, who do you want to have a beer with? That's who we vote on. You know, Allah's the God you're gonna have a beer with. It's like, so what's up with those virgins, man? Where'd you come up with that idea? That's pretty cool.
73, huh? 72
Two.
just wasn't enough. All right.
72. Yeah. Yeah. They took away a virgin recently. It's only 72. I guess they banged her. That's why we were down a virgin.
Done.
Also, people with IBD miss work. Oh yeah, this is a good one. See, D brings up because you broads figure out you can use your period now and then at certain workplaces.
I don't use that.
Oh my God. No, and you know what? Being a
not that
server
lame.
and a bartender, you can get away with having this too, or just having bad diarrhea. You're allowed to call in because now it's a food hazard. You serving food if you have uncontrollable diarrhea. I swear to God, when I worked at corporate restaurants, this would be things people would call in and could get away with, and they wouldn't get in trouble.
And do we know if they did or didn't have like
No.
the?
I don't.
No,
use
we
that
don't know.
lightly. I don't use that lightly. I don't mess around with that. Like if I'm really sick, like even my period, I'm working. I'm gonna cause you pain at work. I'm gonna probably not be nice, but I'm still at work.
I mean, look, I admit I'm a little ignorant on IBD. This is all just because this story went viral and stuff. But I'm at a point you do have to learn how to adapt and be part of the culture if you're going to be part of the culture. This is people with IBD miss work, with some missing over 30 days in the past 12 months. I mean, look, I think it's important as an employer. You support everybody, give everybody a chance. You try to work around their challenges. 12 or 30 days, so basically 2.5 days every month. They're calling out for their
There's not a
IBD.
medication for this. There's no
Yeah.
like. What's the hope? What's the support? What's the is there
Fiber?
support groups? Yeah, it's something.
Eat
There
a
you
loaf
go,
of
Kyle.
bread.
No, that'd be
Right,
worse.
I don't know. Even when they can work, managing their IBD symptoms make focusing incredibly difficult, with 4 out of 5 reporting that it can diminish their confidence at work and school. I don't know. I'm starting to feel like this is whininess.
It
But
is.
again, I'm,
Victim mentality.
What's the solution? Let's find a
They-
solution.
No, it's a crutch for them. They're probably like vegans. They let everybody know. That way they can get away with missing work, have 30 extra days off, probably paid.
IBDs.
well, yeah, because you get into is IBD recognized as a disability? It's not even no, it's not a symptom. Is it a syndrome? Is it a disease? And I don't
Yeah,
know.
can you get a placard for it for your car?
Right,
Oh,
but
what's
instead of the
that?
guy in the wheelchair, it's just a toilet with the dude on it and
Exactly
the
what I
pants
was
down.
I gotta get into business
America's
first. I gotta get
Radcast, only on the radnetwork.com.
Longtime maggots will remember Greg from MAP. MAP as in Maximum Athletic Performance, which guides you to better output through better ingredients, also known as nutrition. Greg has been on the RAD show many times and will be again, as he simplifies nutrition and helps us all understand what actually works when it comes to fueling our bodies, almost all of which can be found at maptrition.com. Every product is formulated with clinical precision and backed by science and purpose, and maptrition.com has something for every fitness level, even those of us who barely have a fitness level. With nearly 20 years as a nutritionist and a specialization in sports nutrition, Greg works with athletes and everyday individuals to optimize performance, energy, and overall health through smarter fueling strategies, all of which starts at maptrition.com. At the very least, we should all be taking daily multivitamins, and Greg has his formulated for exactly what a man or woman's body needs. Protein is in, but maybe instead of getting yours from mac and cheese with extra protein, You get it from maptrition.com. And of course, all things workout, training, and exercise are available as well. From pre-workout to creatine and other muscle builders to recovery supplements and more, all at maptrition.com. From morning breakfast essentials to post-workout recovery and everything in between, maptrition.com's full range of supplements, proteins, and wellness products are built to power your journey from start to finish. Check out all the products and find what's right for you and order it shipped to you all at maptrition.com. That's maptrition.com. Longtime advertiser Sue Berry, that's Berry with an A, is more important now than ever. Sue and her team have been serving Northern Nevada and the outlying areas for 30 years, and her experience in both commercial and residential lending is vital, as every day we're bombarded with news of interest rates, the market, the economy, and a bunch of other stuff that Sue can actually make sense of, while everyone else's eyes glaze over. Now remember, it's Sue Berry with an A, B-A-R-R-Y, SueBerry.com. Most people think berry is spelled like a fruit or Halle Berry, but no, it's Sue Berry with an A, like soul singer Barry White's first name.
I've heard people say,
Stop that. Sue is a broker versus a retail lender, which means she can shop over 150 different lenders to get you the very best rate possible. And on average, someone who uses a broker like Sue saves over $10,000 per loan, which includes refinancing. And if you have a rate at 6.5% or higher, call Sue for a free quote now on a refinance. Sue Berry and her incredible team from Barrett Financial can be found at SueBerry.com. That's Berry with an A. I've been working with Sue and recommending her to you for years. All you need to do is call her now so she can get you pre-approved. Just call your residential and commercial lending expert, Sue Berry, at 775-843-9983. Oh, Rob, stop. You're going too fast. What was the number again? 775-843-9983. Or just head to SueBerry.com. The number's right there. Berry is B-A-R-R-Y. Sue Berry with an A.com. That's Sue Berry, B-A-R-R-Y.com. SueBerry.com.
Disclaimer. Sue Berry, NMLS number 366040. Barrett Financial Group, LLC. NMLS number 181106. Nevada 5091. Equal housing opportunity.
America's RAD Cast is never going to give you up and never going to let you down, but they will rickroll the crap out of you. What the hell? Is it 2007? Let's get back to America's RAD Cast on the radnetwork.com.
Got this email to radcast at theradnetwork.com. It is from Kelly.
Hi, Kelly.
We had the National Spelling Bee last week, and today we went over the most misspelled words in each of the states in America based on Google searches of how do you spell, and then they spell the word wrong, but Google's smart enough to figure it out. In the end, Kyle was the big winner by a point.
Yeah.
He got 7 right over Dee and Jeff, who each got
That is
6
my
right, and
first
Kelly.
win in any spelling competition ever.
Really?
I don't
Yeah.
believe it.
Doesn't make me feel very good. But
Rigged.
I wasn't trying to make you feel
Yeah.
good.
I mean, Jeff. Shame. Kelly says, man, I have missed those quizzes, Rob, and even though 2 of the people on the show are different, it somehow hit all the notes from shows of the past. It was great to laugh laugh so hard my face hurts. Dee really brings that last element into the show. All right, very good. That's what we call her,
Thank
Dee,
you,
the
Kelly.
last element. Yeah. Every day is a day. It's June 2nd. Today, amongst other things, is National Rotisserie Chicken Day.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Day to celebrate rotisserie chickens, the little thing that we pick up at the grocery store. By the way, best ones are taking it.
Costco.
No, and you
I
you're
like
such
Rayleigh's.
you're such a basic white girl bitch with that. Really,
I'm
Costco?
Mexican, and Costco.
Yeah.
is
That's why you
delicious,
should be
and I make chicken
insulted.
salad out of it. It's delicious.
Oh, is it better than Rayleigh's ones? Because the garlic ones.
They're expensive there, and I do my own
They're
seasoning
like $7.
on it. I do my own seasoning on my.
She spices it up. That's playing dirty pool. That's cheating.
You start with a good rotisserie chicken and spice it up.
Emotional support rotisserie chicken or bread or hot dog.
We start with for rotisserie chicken day. I don't remember this, and I'm the oldest person, period, but I'm the oldest person here. They said back in the day, KFC served something called the rotisserie gold chicken.
Really?
The whole
I don't-
Yeah.
I don't
might
remember
that a little bit.
I don't.
Yeah,
Well,
Really?
yeah maybe.
Okay.
Or I remember the holders. But that's what I kind of remember.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, good. And hold on to the holder
Yes,
thing because
yeah.
that's coming up. Well, because everybody, it's like the people now we all get our rotisserie chickens from the grocery store or Costco, and they don't remember the original holders. Which I guess you're right. I think that did start with KFC with this thing. For some reason, these things come together in that. Back in 1978, Colonel Sanders, he had already sold the chain. There was really a Colonel Sanders. He had sold it. But he was still the company's spokesman, and he wasn't he wasn't shy about sharing his opinions on how recipes changed over time. This has nothing to do with rotisserie chicken, but it's a story on National Rotisserie Chicken Day. Go figure. People try to find things. He did not like, Colonel Sanders did not like KFC's KFC's gravy. He said in a 1978 interview, quote, "My God, that gravy is horrible." He compared it to pure wallpaper paste and said it lacked the quality that he originally served. He said it's just water, flour, and starch. He said there's no nutrition to it. They ought not to be allowed to sell it. Apparently, KFC never changed the recipe, and we all love the damn.
Good. I'm glad.
Gravy.
Yeah. I'm glad he's not part of it anymore then, because the gravy is delicious. It's even good. Dip the fries in it.
You make a roux. You get some garlic. If you want to doctor it up, you can.
Oh.
KFC is great.
Yeah, it's odd that of all the things on the menu, Colonel Sanders goes after one of their most popular things.
Right? I get a side of it.
By the way, we all know how disgusting it is. I don't need to be told what it looks like when it's congealed or not gravy yet, or there's no actual gravy in the gravy. Who cares? It's KFC.
Yeah,
it's just good.
I dip the extra crispy inside the extra side of gravy, and then I take a bite.
I want gravy.
The worst thing
Sanders.
on
Oh,
there,
God.
Colonel Sanders, man. He should have been put in a retirement home right when he said that. Escapon Village for you, sir.
Next up for a National Chicken Rotisserie Day, meat sticks. I've never heard of chomps. Anybody heard of chomps?
No, they're terrible.
Oh, are they?
Okay, they're like a Slim Jim, but not right. So, okay.
Boy.
Healthy version.
They're the. Oh no,
Yeah.
no.
I tried them.
Are you sure?
I tried them at Costco, and I committed to the whole bag, and it was a bad idea.
That's the
Whoa,
whole good
that's
part
too-
of them.
Well, now I give them the
Hey,
whole
Jeff?
table in my car.
Yeah.
If you're taking notes, that's 2 free mentions for Costco there. Throw them out. Maybe
I'm already
go
on
visit
it.
them. Their district manager today, Dee, loves Costco. She'll happily endorse them. They have the best rotisserie chicken, but the worst beef sticks because they carry chomps.
Awful.
So they have flavors like salt and pepper venison, chomps habanero beef, sea salt beef,
Well, that doesn't
the
sound
original beef stick,
sound
jalapeno beef. Well, so what was it specifically that was bad about them?
It's just
I'm reading it here too. That says they are designed as a healthier on-the-go alternative to heavy processed meat sticks.
yes. I brought some
So-
here. No one ate them. No one. But I'm like, here's some extra.
I remember.
I offered them to you and Jeff, definitely for sure.
Now we're in trouble. Thanks.
I would have loved to put the meat in my mouth,
I just
but
didn't want to
apparently
waste it. Now I keep it in my car for homeless people and like people who have dogs. I'm like on the side of the road. They get the
She
chomps.
waits for her Costco trips, and then
it's like, here, this is gross. You eat that. You
I don't
you-
wanna
it's better than the
waste-
trash can.
I don't want to waste it.
No, it's very nice. But yes, chomps is terrible. Apparently, I've never had them. I never even heard of them. But maybe they'll find success on National Rotisserie Chicken Day because they have rotisserie chicken meat sticks as well. So. On National Rotisserie Chicken Day, they are giving them a personalized carrying case, throwback to the KFC thing. It's a fashion-forward chicken rotisserie purse, inspired by the iconic rotisserie chicken container.
Nah.
Dumbest thing
It's
ever.
Yeah.
reimagined as a wearable bag designed to stand out, and it holds your totes or your chomps things there. It's called the
chic, yeah.
Les Chic N. Les Chic N.
I got that automatically.
Very good.
But,
Les
yeah,
Chic N.
no, thank you. That's really.
Oh.
I'm annoyed. By it.
Oh,
Could you really bring that? Does it fit a whole rotisserie chicken?
I'll just carry my rotisserie by itself. I don't care. I'll
what
eat
if-
it in the car.
that's a good question.
Sure.
That's a good question. Wouldn't that be ironic if you took that into the grocery store and you tried to put a rotisserie chicken in it and it didn't fit?
What if you were going to the Kardashians' house, D, and you had to bring a rotisserie chicken?
No.
You bring it in that.
No, I ain't going there and I'm not bringing
No?
chicken.
Oh.
That's my chicken from my car.
And she just turned down the assignment to go cover the Kardashians for us, apparently.
I also feel
Yeah.
weird. Is there like a rotisserie chicken connection to the Kardashians?
No, it just looks like something they'd wear because it's fashiony. And
Oh,
it's
okay.
called
I thought I was
chicken.
missing something.
And the only reference to fashion
Sorry.
recently
The
that
chic
popped in my
ones.
head was the Kardashians.
No.
When in doubt, Jeff, if you feel like you're missing something on this show, you aren't.
Yeah.
It's just it doesn't make sense usually,
to the
but you're
next
not
one.
missing. Yeah.
Squirrel.
By the way, I guess Dee's not interested, but right now, if you went to chomps.com, you can get your Le Chic N bag, but it's only right
How
now on
much?
June
How
2nd.
much? Give me the cost.
I think you actually have to win it. Let me see here.
Even worse.
You can actually go
They
and
want all
win
your
it.
personal information. You can win it out of like 1,000
Well,
people.
Yeah, they want somebody with a good Instagram account and a good amount of followers to promote their
Probably.
chicken products.
By the way, the guy from Sporked, which is like a food website, they do a lot of news. He said that he was going. Yes, you have to win them. First of all, it's like a lottery, online lottery for free. And he said he specifically wants to win one so that he can carry his Costco rotisserie chicken. Jesus Christ!
I want to think sometimes, like when they have these like marketing meetings, that's what I go to a lot, is like, who's pitching this idea? And is it really to actually get people to use them, or is it just to get people to talk about how ridiculous it is? Because either way, it helps their brand a little bit more.
Right, it's the second one. Yeah, that's where you get. So you get the old guy at the stupid. Who are you? Need a purse for a chicken? And then somebody says that, dude, we're gonna get dumbass podcasts and shows all over the country to talk about.
I'm a girl.
Our-
I have
our-
purses, and I don't actually have backpacks, but I don't know. I'm not. No, I will carry my own
Well, that's-
chicken. I will support my own chicken.
And the chicken's already come in a holder. I don't need another
Exactly.
holder.
Why do you need a purse for a purse?
Well, you
don't,
You
that's
can
why.
reuse it. You can go get your rotisserie chicken. You probably go up to the butcher counter and be like, "I want a fresh one put in this, sir."
Actually, I've air fried a rotisserie before. It's delicious.
Look at this image and just see someone put a chihuahua or a wiener dog on this.
Oh, there you
and
go.
carry him that way.
Cute
That's
dog.
what I think.
No, actually, no.
Yeah, just carry him like that's what I see. That's what I would use it for.
I poke holes in it
You
for
know this
oxygen,
thing-
hopefully.
This thing falls apart after one use. You know it's total crap. It's free.
Oh,
The
that'd be
Lushikin.
terrible. If the straps don't work all the way and you're carrying your little chihuahua and then oops.
I wasn't talking about putting it in the container, just
Yeah,
the
not the chihuahua in the
the
carrier.
strap.
Well, oh, I thought you were talking about putting a little animal inside that glass
No.
case
Me
and
too.
carrying them around
Me
like they were a
too.
little show pet in a
No,
cage.
I meant like put him like in the purse.
Hey.
Yeah.
Once again, see, Kyle and I were on a whole different megahertz, Jeff, and we thought we were missing something. We weren't. It's just none of this makes sense until it does. We've just put it all together. I think Kyle and I have the better idea. The Le Chic N, it can be a chicken holder, a baby chicken holder. You can just carry around your baby chicks or something. We'll Kyle, work on that storyboard.
Turn it into an Easter basket.
Okay. Also having nothing to do with rotisserie chicken, but it has to do with chicken. So it's a story today on Rotisserie Chicken Day. I'm not kidding. This is so stupid. A social media influencer named Alan Farrell was riding the Millennium Force roller coaster at Cedar Point in northern Idaho, Six Flags. And he recorded video of himself eating chicken, not rotisserie chicken, but chicken nuggets, and dipping them in sweet and sour sauce while he was riding the roller coaster.
Yes.
Great.
What a badass.
He shared the video that same day to TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube, racked up thousands, now it's hundreds of thousands of views. In his video, he read a comment daring him to eat 10 nuggets while riding a roller coaster, and then recited his catchphrase, which of course is, "Oh, wow, you know, it's bad when you have a catchphrase and no one knows what it is, Mr. Farrell."
I like
No,
nuggets in my
apparently
mouth.
his catchphrase, because I guess if I'm getting this right, his followers send him challenges, and then he reads it, and right before he does it, he says his catchphrase, which is, "What is wrong with you?"
Oh, I do. Okay, I've seen his videos come up across. Yeah. All right. I didn't know
Great.
his name.
No one does. That's not true. He has millions of followers. Good job, Mr. Farrell. You're doing
We're gonna
great.
see a lot of
So-
this now. We're gonna see like a lot of like people
Oh.
eating Subway sandwiches on like Drop Zone and all that kind of
No,
stuff.
that's not.
Yeah.
That's
Why
not
not?
smart. You could choke and die.
Well, that's why you get
Okay,
millions of
Mom.
views.
Yeah, that's all that matters.
That's
You
kind
gotta,
of what
you gotta
we're
do
really
it. with
hoping
this.
to see.
That's all that
I mean, like, I want to see him go up on the loop and like eat one of the nuggets and then go, and then no one give him the Heimlich because he's strapped in for another 2 minutes. And then he comes up to the roller coaster and he's all blue.
I want to see the sauce in his face.
And then,
Being an idiot.
and then hopefully there's somebody working at the amusement park who has a sense of humor and just lets him sit there the rest of the day and freak out other passengers.
Jesus. Well, this took a very dark turn.
Yeah.
In the video, which he did live through, he reads that comment, and then he goes and he talks to a park employee, and he says to him, "If anyone asks, I do not have chicken in my underwear." Oh, this guy's just he's hilarious.
So funny. Oh my god.
The employee nods, and then the video cuts to Farrell getting situated in the 310-foot Millennium Force coaster. The ride begins. He pulls nuggets out of his pants, disgusting, and then calls for his cameraman to give him some sauce to dip the nuggets into, despite the wind and the force of the roller coaster causing the sauce to slather across his face. He still screams in excitement. And then another nugget. He did fail. He only ate 7. He was supposed to eat 10. He said we got 7 down, so we failed the challenge. And when it returned to the station, someone asked Farrell if he brought chicken on the ride. Remember, he told somebody, "Don't tell anybody." Somebody asked him.
Oh.
And when asked, the response was, "Hell yeah!" But,
Lovely.
he's
probably
been
didn't say no
banned.
chicken on the ride.
No,
On
well,
the
he's
sign.
banned either way.
Drinks. No food or
No,
drinks.
he
on the
can't go to any Six Flags parks in America ever again,
thank God.
because this is Tony Clark, regional manager of public relations at Six Flags. Quote, "Safety is a cornerstone of our business, and we have zero tolerance for inappropriate and unsafe behavior, including food on rides, because it could become a choking hazard." See, Mom, Dee was in the meeting. We have to make sure that we have something in
I'm
here.
not even a mom. I have nephews, but yes, it's not
No,
appropriate.
but you still are a woman. You have tits, and you act like a mother. The first thing, we're trying to have fun with a guy eating chicken on a roller coaster. What's the first thing you say?
Danger.
You could choke.
Danger.
Lots of fun and potentially an amazing video after the fact. It sounds like it was a little staged,
If he chokes
but
and dies,
he is getting kicked out. I mean that's got to
Yeah,
be something.
he got that out of it.
I think they're going to discourage people from trying to do this. Like, they don't want social media people trying to do contests on their.
Oh
on
yeah,
their
that's
rides.
true. Well, I wonder if his little homie hookup who let him into the park got fired too. I wonder if
Also,
he's just
how
getting
many-
other employees fired now.
How many G-forces
How do we know
were
he
on
didn't
the
just-
ride?
Yeah, was there a
But-
secret hookup?
Wasn't you said that he entered the park and he said, "I don't have chicken in my underwear," and the other guy went, "Okay," and let him in, right?
Yeah, but it was just like that's as he's getting on the roller coaster, and it's just like it's like a, "Hey, I'm not really talking right now, okay?" Wink, wink. It's just a random person that we think is,
Okay,
too
so-
stupid
okay.
to be in on it or
I
not.
thought
or-
it was
yeah,
an
right.
employee of Six Flags and he was in on the video. Okay.
Oh, it was, but we don't know that he's in on it. It was an employee at Six Flags who the way, because the video sucks. Actually, it's not even very funny. But the way it looks is the guy at Six Flags who's putting him on the roller coaster is looking at him like, "Okay, you don't have chicken in your pants." Like, he doesn't know what's going
Gotcha,
on.
yeah. He's like, whatever.
Dude works. Yeah, he puts people on a roller coaster. He's like, whatever,
Fair
guy.
enough.
Let's
go.
Also, today is National Leave Work Early Day. Well, there's something we should celebrate.
Perfect. Cool. That'd be great.
I wish.
The other
Not
job.
here.
I love
I'm at
my-
the other job. Yeah.
Same.
It's jazz night though, so I'm gonna be stuck there late. Oh.
Ooh, all right. Great. So tomorrow we'll get Grumpy Kyle. Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah. Back to the new logo of the radnetwork.com, the shoulder shrug emoji. Yeah, I'm just gonna be grumpy. Whatever, deal with it.
I'll try to be not grumpy on 4 hours of sleep. I will try.
He's going to be still really high on his win from earlier this morning. So he
That's
should be
right.
good.
He won the
Spelling bee
spelling thing.
champion.
Oh, that's right. I won.
I'm gonna make you a medal.
So here are some according to social media, more popular ways to celebrate National Leave Work Early Day. The always popular, your dog ate something questionable. So the dog's at home. You go to your boss. "Oh, I just got a call." Wait a minute. Why can't the person that called you take the dog to the vet? See, all these stories usually have holes in them. So you have to leave because your dog got into something questionable. How do you know?
Camera.
Somebody's around.
House
Oh,
camera.
that's when you're
Okay.
smart, and hopefully you say, "Oh, it was my kid or my nephew. He's not old enough to drive."
But he's old enough to leave alone, huh, ma'am?
Yeah.
I'm not sure I want you working at my company.
It's fine. He's self-reliant. He can pour cereal and watch TV. It's easy.
That you can maybe pull that off once. The dog ate something. It's like, come on. Here's another one for National Leave Work Early Day. Say that you broke a tooth.
Oh,
What?
Mhm.
I have a crown emergency.
I have used that.
That's a
I
common
said
one.
I chipped
Yeah.
a tooth one time when I was working for the corporate radio station. I didn't
Okay.
show up to
That's
a meeting, and I forgot about it. And then I thank God my mom works at a dental office, and I just faked a note.
like you were in high school. You're like,
Admitting
I
to the
swear to
crime
God,
is
called my
once
mom,
again.
and I was like, "Hey, I need you to get a note written so I can not get in trouble for missing a meeting." And
I mean,
got one.
and the same thing though is you can only use most of these once because how many times are you gonna break teeth? It's like, what are you on meth, dude?
Right,
You
you
broke
get
another
one of
tooth.
them.
Flat tire.
And
People
now,
say things all the
now
time.
I'm going to be paying attention to when Kyle's mom texts me. And it's like,
Uh-huh.
oh,
Yeah, if I come
Yeah.
in with a note from my mom's dentist place, you'll know.
Another great excuse for leaving work early day is your car broke down and you do it while you're out running errands or whatever, like right before or around lunch, so you just don't have to come back for the afternoon.
Oh, that's convenient.
Hey, boss, I'm trying to get back for the after lunch, but I'm broken down and I just so happen to be right
I
next to
work
the
at a
casino.
restaurant. I don't get to leave. I don't get to leave anywhere. Like, can I get some mint? Can I get some some supplies? No, I don't get to leave it. That's not a restaurant. You can't use that at all as an excuse.
Yeah, these work a lot better in offices.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, well, it's a lunch break. We get like a 5-minute, hold on a minute, with somebody watch my tables.
Can
I'll
I
be right
please
back.
go pee? Please,
Yeah.
please.
Yeah. So sometimes you have to customize. I mean, you guys brought it up earlier. So I mean, in the restaurant, you just go, oh God, I just went to the bathroom. I have diarrhea. I got to go home.
Oh,
So-
yeah, you can do that. Oh, yeah.
I don't mess
Especially with
with
the right
those.
manager on shift.
I don't mess
There
with
you
those.
go.
No. But then you have to miss out on making money, too, so. Yeah.
What is this, a karma thing, D? If you lie about having diarrhea, you'll get it
I
at the
just
worst
don't
possible
lie about
time in the
anything
future?
Like that. Like if I have a migraine, like it's serious. Like I'm not coming to work. Like, I show up for work every single day, no matter what. Like I go through things, and I still show up, and I'm gonna work my butt off, and I'm gonna make some money, and that's it.
But what if you get scheduled on the 4th of July and your dad has a really cool pool party with illegal fireworks at the neighbor's house, and you really want to go to that, and your bitch manager still schedules
My
you,
dad's
even
in
though
the
you
hospital,
requested it off?
Request it off, or
Mhm,
be
yeah, and-
appropriate. Do the right things.
Yeah, and then you say, "Oh, can't show up. I have diarrhea on 4th of July. I'm so sorry."
No, I don't use any.
You have to
of
work
Even
a double
then.
now. Haha.
Even under that very random example that Kyle just completely made up on the fly, even then, no, you're not lying about that, D?
No. That's my integrity
What-
for work.
what do you-
My dog. Like, I would.
What do you lie about?
I'm not a lot. I try to be very quite honest about everything. Honestly,
Uh-huh.
I really
Honestly,
try.
like I wasn't just lying about
Honestly.
that. Honestly.
Well, I try my best to be honest about everything I do. I have integrity.
When people start to point out things they don't lie about, that's what I always say. 'Cause it's a very simple phrase, like, "Oh no, I would never
Not
lie about
work
that."
Stuff.
Well,
I don't. Yeah, it's
yeah,
not
and
worth
then-
it. When it's real,
No, but
it's
the-
real. It's serious.
so if it's not work related, you'll lie about anything.
No, I'm not.
See?
Oh.
See? Well, first it was work stuff. I was like, well, so what? It's fun to get people to go, well, and then you can start going specific examples.
That's a,
Like, do you,
my mind's real.
yeah, like do you lie about how many people you've had sex with, what's your body
No.
count, things like that,
No.
and you just keep going. Well, no, but that's because you're one of them. It's National Leave Work Early Day. Your car broke down. We did that one. Oh, your physical. This is again, really. This works once. Your physical is taking longer than expected. So you're getting a
at
physical.
the doctor's office. Yeah, the blood test hasn't come back. He hasn't touched your
Okay.
boys and asked you to cough yet. It's taking longer than expected. It got exciting.
Okay. A
Kyle's
pipe
not excited
burst
at
at
his
your
last dentist appointment.
a pipe burst at your house. That to me is like the dog ate something. Well, what? Oh, your neighbor called maybe and said you have a pipe burst at the house.
Oh, yeah.
That's fairly
That's
traceable though,
legit.
unless it's a lie, and that's what most of these are supposed to design to be.
Well, you just said a
true.
pipe. No one said what kind of pipe. Could be a water pipe.
Right. And
That you- that you smoke out of.
And then jury duty. Well, that's also very traceable.
real, though.
Sure, no
Yeah.
problem. You can get out of jury duty. Just show me the paperwork.
Why would you want to
Uh,
go to jury duty over work? Oh, it's even worse.
It's worse. You could pay
They're
way
not-
less.
they're not going to jury duty. They're lying. These are ways to get out of work. It's not a would you rather work or go to jury
Well, it's
duty.
not a very good, believable lie.
I guess for restaurants, we're totally different. I mean, corporate,
Yeah.
like Jeff said, corporate scene, like kind of vibes. Like
Well, a lot of other businesses, like offices, will actually pay you like your salary, or they'll give you like, some kind of time
Oh,
off
that's
if you're
cool.
doing that. So, but yeah, restaurants and food services is a lot different. You're gonna only get paid when you show up. You only get paid for your hours. So yeah, if you make those excuses, you're gonna get your free time, but you're also gonna, lose out on that money.
One other thing that was mentioned on the list, most people actually thought that the best excuse was no excuse at all. Just be honest with your boss. Although the example they gave was, I was like, I don't know how they said simply email your boss in the morning saying, hey, I need to head home early today. I've got something important to take care of. Eh,
I mean,
Okay,
I
that's a
was
little
thinking
vague.
I think it depends on the kind of relationship you have with your manager or boss, whoever it is, because
Yeah.
vagueness to me is like, okay, like I almost think you're lying to me anyways. Like, I mean, I'm going to say yes because I'm not going to be an asshole, but I'm going to kind of think that you're lying to me. I mean, some people, they wake up and they go, hey, I got a really bad headache. They, I didn't sleep at all last night. Can I get a couple extra hours? That kind of honesty, I think, makes a little bit more sense. But the vagueness isn't probably not going to work too much, at least for me.
No, and like you said, back to the relationship. If this is a person who never calls off
Sure.
or never, then it's like, sure, just take all the time you need today. But it's
Right.
like the third time of the month. Oh man, I just can't get up. Okay, well, when did you go to bed? Oh, 4 a.m. Cool. Maybe that's why you can't get up and do it. And I love the email. I know this is the world we live in. This is the first thing the boss sees when he wakes up and it's on his phone or he goes to the office. Well, I can't come in today, or I have to leave early today because I have something to take care of.
And
What
then
is
it's
it?
a text, yeah, not an email, it's a text, and like,
Yeah.
okay, well, I'm not covering your shift.
What do you have to take care of? Happy hour after their shift? No.
Yeah.
Right. It's too
It's
vague.
worse when you find out what your coworkers are doing other fun stuff, and you're like, oh, got it. Yo, you're a
Yeah,
sick
then they
guy.
post it on social media. That's the one thing that they do, right?
America's Radcast continues next, only on the radnetwork.com.
Longtime advertiser Sue Berry, that's Berry with an A, is more important now than ever. Sue and her team have been serving Northern Nevada and the outlying areas for 30 years, and her experience in both commercial and residential lending is vital as every day we're bombarded with news of interest rates, the market, the economy, and a bunch of other stuff that Sue can actually make sense of while everyone else's eyes glaze over. Now remember, it's Sue Berry with an A, Barry, SueBerry.com. Most people think berry is spelled like a fruit or Halle Berry, but no, it's Sue Berry with an A, like soul singer Barry White's first name.
I've heard people say
Stop that. Sue is a broker versus a retail lender, which means she can shop over 150 different lenders to get you the very best rate possible. And on average, someone who uses a broker like Sue saves over $10,000 per loan, which includes refinancing. And if you have a rate at 6.5% or higher, call Sue for a free quote now on a refinance. Sue Berry and her incredible team from Barrett Financial can be found at SueBerry.com. That's Barry with an A. I've been working with Sue and recommending her to you for years. All you need to do is call her now so she can get you pre-approved. Just call your residential and commercial lending expert, Sue Berry, at 775-843-9983. Oh, Rob, stop. You're going too fast. What was the number again? 775-843-9983. Or just head to SueBerry.com. The number's right there. Barry is Barry, Sue Berry with an A.com. That's Sue Berry, Barry.com, SueBerry.com.
Disclaimer. Sue Berry, NMLS number 366040. Barrett Financial Group, LLC. NMLS number 181106. Nevada 5091. Equal housing opportunity.
Remember, Kyle's Food Factor airs every Tuesday and Thursday right after America's Radcast. And on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, it's Rob's Soapbox. In other words, just stay here. And we'll keep you entertained until 11 when the Rob and Steve Sports Show starts at 11 here on the radnetwork.com.
If you go to AdvantageSteam.com, which you should, at the top of the page, you'll see the Services tab. Click on it, and you'll see that Advantage Steam does carpet and upholstery cleaning. They protect fabric and fiber. They clean and seal tile and grout. They polish natural stone. They clean rugs, especially those really nice ones from foreign countries. And they treat urine damage. And not just urine, but vomit and feces. Ew. Yuck. I assume if you need that service, you either have children or pets or you live in a frat house. But either way, they'll take care of you. Of course, Advantage Steam also applies MicroSeal. And if you don't know what that is by now, then You just suck. Joel is the local small business owner of AdvantageSteam.com. He's a lifelong maggot, and he's treated, cleaned, protected, polished, and micro-sealed the homes of countless members of the RAD team over the years, various RAD studios, and of course, Williams Manor. And I hate admitting this, but he is a genuinely really great, nice guy. In fact, if you tell him I said that, you'll get 0% off all services. So go to AdvantageSteam.com. Click on Make an Appointment, enter in your available dates and any comments, like maybe type, Rob said you're a really great, nice guy. Please give me 0% off. And they will get you all set up. Just go to AdvantageSteam.com. That's AdvantageSteam.com.
Okay, I guess I'll take over here. Call America's RADcast at 888-587-5355 or email us radcast@theradnetwork.com. Bob, are you really not coming back?
As mentioned earlier, it's Tuesday. That means Food Factor Day, 10 a.m. at theradnetwork.com. Kyle's Food Factor, where he tries the new McDonald's Mango Pineapple Refresher with the strawberry boba. And he also decides to mix in some vodka for some of his regulars at his other job, to which D immediately slapped his hand and said, "That's wrong. You shouldn't have done. You shouldn't have done vodka.
Coconut. Oh my God. Duh.
Right." The erroneous Food Factor will air today at 10 a.m. at theradnetwork.com. That brings us to food news.
Food brings the people together, both in good times and in bad weather. Sharing a meal, sharing a laugh, raise a glass. It's a simple pleasure we all have. Food, oh glorious food, it nourishes my soul and mood. We're now serving food news.
Food news is news about food. We'll begin with Outback Steakhouse and their summertime menu, which is officially here. Here's the good news. It has nothing to do with FIFA and the stupid World Cup.
Yay!
It has nothing to do with America's 250 or anything like that. It's just a summer menu. Coming back for, well, it does have one tie-in. They've been doing this for a couple years. Coming back for Shark Week. They always do a tie-in with Shark Week, which is July 26th this year, is the Aussie Jossie. This is made with New Amsterdam raspberry vodka. Blue, is it Curacao?
Curacao.
Yeah, works for me. Raspberry vodka, blue cacao, citrus juices, and grenadine. And it features a hammerhead shark garnish that you can keep, which pours grenadine from its mouth into the cocktail to simulate a shark attack.
I've seen this before. All right, yeah,
What?
these are fun.
Okay. So that's the Aussie Jawsy. Here are the new summer menu. Are any of these new? Oh yeah, that one is. Ugh, I don't want that. Oh. All right, first one: backyard barbecue combos. The chain's regular center cut sirloin, topped with cowboy butter.
Yum.
And then you pair it with grilled shrimp on the Barbie, grilled chicken on the Barbie, or a half rack of barbecue ribs.
Oh, I couldn't decide between shrimp and the
Barbecue
ribs. Oh yeah, the
Not
ribs
even
sound good, but so does the shrimp. I don't know. What were the appetizers?
I didn't get
It's a
to
meal
that
deal.
yet.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, well, this is this is your entree. You can get this combo, and then you can get any appetizer, but they do have a special appetizer. I just haven't gotten to that yet. I'm still stuck on the grilled shrimp on the Barbie or the chicken on the Barbie when there's no Barbie at any Outback. It's all flat top. Drives me nuts. You're not barbecuing anything. You're not grilling anything. I love Outback, but stop that. Grilled shrimp on the Barbie. Now, okay, here's the special appetizer. Now, I don't know if it's a love-hate thing, but I do know it's a thing to love Outback's Kookaburra wings. I'm in that group. I love their wings. I don't need these. I don't. Yeah, they're because they serve them dry, and
It's a dry
as opposed to
it's not saucy.
yes, and it's so good. It's so good. And now they're screwing it up with a sweet barbecue kookaburra wing on their summer menu.
Yep, I'm
These
all for
wings,
that.
I know. I don't. This
Love
is
it.
one of the things I don't like about you, Kyle. These, it is fine. It actually is, and I'm glad you feel that way. Well, I'll be emailing you my list of other things I don't like about you as soon as Jeff fixes my ability to email. because it's
Yeah, and-
way too,
and-
it's
and-
way too long to text.
Those are
So-
those are fine too. Do you want me to send my list to you as well?
Those don't look good.
Just a
Why
handful of
not?
things.
Why don't we just post them on social media? Just do hateful posts back to each other. Okay, stop it. We're talking about these stupid kookaburra wings. Tossed in a sweet barbecue sauce, served with creamy house-made ranch for the perfect. Okay, well, that fell apart. Yeah. And then there's the Down Under Trio. Here's the new menu item that features 3 appetizers. The bloomin' onion petals. They're petals now? What?
They make them bigger.
What?
They're not blue.
I don't know.
So
Yeah, but it's always just been the bloomin' onion. What are the bloomin' onion petals?
Just the petals by
They
itself.
take them apart already for you?
Core. The core.
They rip them apart.
Oh yeah, so you don't have to peel it
That's
off, make a
stupid.
mess. Yeah, it takes all the fun away.
And also they get what 4 servings out of 1 onion this way because they just give you a few that they've cut off. I see. Okay, they're smart because it's a sampler. So you get the bloomin' onion petals, the fried mozzarella bloomerangs. See, they're bloomer and yeah. And the Aussie cheese fries, like that's the Down Under Trio.
Here's the petals.
Yeah. Okay.
Ooh,
So they just
those
kind of
don't
rip
look
them
bad.
apart.
Yeah, they were them around the dip. They take all the fun out of it.
It's like they gave the bloomin' onion to a Wolverine, and now they're giving us what's left. Also, you can get the chocolate chip cookie skillet at Outback, ending your meal with a warm chocolate chunk cookie topped with sweet vanilla ice cream, chocolate, and caramel sauce.
Okay, not bad.
Overrated.
Yep, well, it'd be great. You get a side of chocolate milk.
I want a Pizookie. I don't want that.
Oh yeah, it does. Oh, Pizookies are where it's at. Have you had the birthday cake Pizookie?
Yeah, I've had it almost every flavor.
Crap, they're good.
Wouldn't you have to go to another restaurant for that?
Yeah, it's BJ's. Yeah, because Outback's closed in my area at least. Like the 2 I went to are no longer even around, so I'd have to go to a BJ's.
There's one in Arden. That's near.
Oh, there's one in Arden still. Oh,
Very few left.
all right.
Probably
Very
just
few
you can
left.
probably just go online to the Outback locator and take care of this amongst yourselves.
Yeah, you're right.
On Instagram, they also Outback launched their slogan for the year because remember they're doing the big tie-in to Shark Week, and so their slogan is "Thanks Outback, this is Jawsome."
Oh my gosh. Oh, I have a bad
top-notch.
story about Outback. It just brought up. a
Oh, by
memory.
all means, Jeff, you can cross these off your potential future advertisers list. Go ahead, Kyle.
Right?
It's all right. They're closing down. we can't trust that they'll pay according to
Right.
Kyle's research.
I don't know. So I was house sitting somebody's house with dogs, and there's an Outback down the street, like entering their neighborhood. So I get there, I got paid. I'm like, I'm gonna have myself a nice steak dinner at Outback. So I get the New York strip and whatever 2 sides, and then I've decided I'm gonna get a buzz on. So I start taking shots of Jameson. Well, I complete the whole meal, eat everything, and one of the last shots I took, it didn't go down so well. I got that little feeling, and everything came up all over the bar top.
Oh,
Are you
man.
serious?
All over, and it was quite the mess. And then I tried to go to the bathroom, and I realized there was an emergency exit right next to it, and I had already paid my bill at this time, thank God, and I left her a $20 tip. And I just think, there was a big mess she had to
So you
clean up.
threw up and then ran out.
Yes.
Okay.
Did the alarm
I
go
just
off
wanted
when
to-
you left?
No, but I
Good.
was so embarrassed to go back. I never did, so they shut down. I'm like, oh, thank God, no one's gonna remember me from there. Hopefully.
That might be the reason they shut down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They failed their health inspection the next day because the booth was covered in vomit.
Oops.
You said bar tops. You were at the bar?
I was at the bar top.
Dear
Yeah,
God.
yeah. It was
That's
under the
embarrassing.
bar.
Worse. It's like dripping off the sides with it.
It was so bad. I did not want to confront the bartender or any of the people that were
Confront? Who did
hanging
you
out.
confront?
Because there was 2 people she was chatting with off to the left at the well station. I'm in the middle of the bar. It's a big horseshoe, so they didn't even see it happen, or they did, and I didn't see them witness it. And I was
When you
gone.
put your head down and run out, that's usually what happens. You don't really notice.
Yeah, no, I was just happy to get my car, go back to the place I was house sitting and shower.
Yeah.
And then years later, you discover that it's shut down, and you're happy because you're no longer have to live with this scarred memory.
Yeah, because if I ever go in there again, I don't want that bartender being like, you're the one.
know what you did.
First of all, you should not be allowed back in there. Like most places would not allow you back
Zero.
after that.
True.
Your picture might have been up on the wall.
Yeah.
So
That's right. Did you go in? That might be the only thing they have left. Is
Maybe.
Kyle's
This
86
guy
picture.
victimized us by
Oh,
his throw up
man.
and Jameson.
America's Radcast continues next,
should be your
only on the radnetwork.com.
It's that time of the year again, spring cleaning time. Much like New Year's resolutions, spring cleaning is something we swear we're going to get to and then we never follow through on. And one of the reasons is how overwhelming it can be. You start to clean up, and then pretty soon you realize you have way more trash than you can just throw into your bins and put at the curb for the garbage company. You have enough junk that you need to make a half dozen trips to the dump, and then you go, oh, we don't even own a truck. Nor do you have the time or the energy, so you just say screw it again and no spring cleaning. So this year, call my man Corey from QuickDumpsters.com. Quick is spelled wrong on purpose. It makes him stand out. Plus, it makes you think of chocolate milk. QUIK Dumpsters.com. Quick Dumpsters, QUIK Dumpsters.com is their website. Corey and his team came to my house recently, hauled away dozens of boxes filled with just stone cold trash, unusable and worthless old vacuum cleaners, appliances that couldn't be fixed, and just random crap from around the house. QuickDumpsters.com. Quick is QUIK. We're in and out of my place in less than 30 minutes. They checked in with me multiple times to make sure they were taking the right stuff. They were friendly, kind, professional, and finished off the job by making the house cleaner than when they started. And this may be the best part. Quotes are free, and you don't even have to have them over to your house where you get the little sales pitch and all that. Just send them some pics or videos. You get your price, schedule your day and time, and you watch someone else get that junk out of your house. Basically, you have no excuses other than your own laziness. Go to QuickDumpsters.com. That's QUIK Dumpsters. QuickDumpsters.com. Quick, QUIK Dumpsters.com. Longtime maggots will remember Greg from MAP. MAP, as in Maximum Athletic Performance, which guides you to better output through better ingredients, also known as nutrition. Greg has been on the RAD show many times and will be again, as he simplifies nutrition and helps us all understand what actually works when it comes to fueling our bodies, almost all of which can be found at maptrition.com. Every product is formulated with clinical precision and backed by science and purpose, and maptrition.com has something for every fitness level, even those of us who barely have a fitness level. With nearly 20 years as a nutritionist and a specialization in sports nutrition, Greg works with athletes and everyday individuals to optimize performance, energy, and overall health through smarter fueling strategies, all of which starts at maptrition.com. At the very least, we should all be taking daily multivitamins, and Greg has his formulated for exactly what a man or woman's body needs. Protein is in, but maybe instead of getting yours from mac and cheese with extra protein, you get it from maptrition.com. And of course, all things workout, training, and exercise are available as well. From pre-workout to creatine and other muscle builders to recovery supplements and more, all at maptrition.com. From morning breakfast essentials to post-workout recovery and everything in between, maptrition.com's full range of supplements, proteins, and wellness products are built to power your journey from start to finish. Check out all the products and find what's right for you and order it shipped to you all at maptrition.com. That's maptrition.com.
And now, live from Midtown Sacramento, this is America's RADcast.
Let's get back to food news. I think we got through one story, the Outback summer menus here. So next up, in food news. Now, Kyle, has your overall opinion of Hidden Valley Ranch been diminished by your terrible experience with the Parmesan flavoring?
They'll forever be a big staple in my heart, all because of their spicy ranch. You can't go wrong. I will never hate them. Their spicy ranch is so good, and so is the buttermilk
yes.
ranch. And
it is
you know,
the spicy ranch.
I can't hate them for trying. I could just be mad at the fact that somebody decided to put Parmesan on it, and I didn't like it. But it's okay. I still love their other products.
And we're still
All right,
talking
good,
about the bottles of ranch or like the powders that you make.
Oh, either one. I don't mind their powders either. But the spicy ranch traditionally just comes in a bottle, I think.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan
No,
of
the,
bottle
the,
ranch.
the spicy ranch you can get in the mix, but you have to get it off of Amazon. You can get it in the big tub because I love that stuff, and I make my own ranch.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Yes,
Thanks
or
for that.
Costco, which D apparently is applying for a job to
Yeah,
today.
I really.
The good benefits.
You
I
noticed
hear.
this? But yeah, I didn't know if because I know the Parmesan ranch thing was so bad for you, Kyle. I didn't know if you had been turned. But yes, thank you, Jeff, for clarifying. There's Hidden Valley in the bottles. There's the mixes, etc. And now they have a new product, which is why I wanted to make sure that was Kyle going to do the whole oh god Hidden Valley Ranch, they ruined everything in my life. So, but no, Hidden Valley Ranch is coming to the refrigerated aisle for the first time with Hidden Valley Ranch dippers. They are ready to eat snacks, and they come with chicken strips and ranch dressing in 2 flavors, either original ranch or buffalo style ranch, and you just grab them and you can just peel it back, chicken strip right in the.
The chicken strips are cold.
That's interesting you asked that because I found this entire press release to be very devoid of any details about the chicken.
Oh, it is.
Okay.
Look at that.
It's just grilled, allegedly grilled because it's got the black marks on it, pieces of chicken, and you just peel it back. And
don't eat one of those that's not expired. Oof.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of the the Hidden Valley Ranch like bottles or this pre-made stuff. Like the powders are stuff I like making, and they're really a lot better. But yeah, and then add cold like chicken and how is it cooked kind of thing. I don't think this is
this part of the protein craze going on right now as well?
Yes.
It's got this just looks like something you'd eat before the gym.
Yeah, that's why they got their big sticker. 15 grams of protein.
Keto friendly probably too. Yeah.
Yeah, we talked a few weeks ago, Jeff, too, about you either have a place or in my case, it's still my own, which has ranch that's better than everywhere else. Isn't yours like a pizza place or something nearby you?
Yeah, the pizza the place that D works at. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, Friends. Yeah, it's the ranch is really good there.
It is.
And from a lot of times I will go and just pick up a large side of ranch, which I use on a regular basis.
Ranch, and I make my own ranch at home, but I do the buttermilk and the mayo. It's so good.
So you do it fully from scratch, no mixing at all.
I use the ranch, like the Hidden Valley.
Oh, you do?
The big thing I get at Costco.
She just adds pepper to it. That's what she's talking about. She just adds a lot of pepper to her
That's a
ranch.
nice little trick. Ooh,
Pepper
some
ranch.
fresh
Is there
garlic.
is there an over-under on Kalshi today that D will say Costco 5 times? Because one more, and then I have to go look to see if she made the bet.
Right, exactly.
I promise.
Next up in food news, Hot Pockets.
Hot pocket. Yum.
They now have snack breaks, a line of bite-sized stuffed squares. So kind of sort of picture pizza rolls, but not really. So your Hot Pocket comes and they have perforated lines so they can be torn apart for flexibility and convenience. And they're called Hot Pocket snack breaks. They hit store freezers next month. You can prepare them in the microwave or the air fryer, and they have 5 flavors of these things.
That's a nice one. Okay, thank you. Usually they give you like
There
2 or
is-
3.
Ew, gooey apple pie. Ew.
Ooh, yum.
Apple fritter. Okay. Okay.
No. Ultimate cheddar, Hot Pocket. The spicy jalapeno popper.
Ooh, yeah.
Only it's with the Hot Pocket thing. Okay. The melty nacho beef.
Ooh, yeah. A little beef and nacho cheese.
It's a ketos only.
Dip it in sriracha.
Ooh.
Oh, those
And
are
the-
good.
No.
Cheesy stuffed pretzel with bacon.
Oh,
They're like
hell yeah.
giant looking raviolis, and they're
Yeah.
That's
they're
what
Hot
I
Pockets.
thut too when I saw them.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, they look like ravioli.
But why
Hot
do they have
Pocket pillows.
popcorn though? Why does there popcorn on that plate?
That's obviously a side dish.
Yeah.
Your
You're
popcorn
Well,
and
snacking
right.
pizza
after
pillows?
school, and your mom made you popcorn and Hot Pockets. Obviously, your mom's awesome.
It's what they call a serving suggestion on the box, and that is a really bad one. With a Hot Pockets with a side.
pencil down there, a school notebook.
Yeah, is that a cup next to it with
Yeah,
full of
I'm
water, or
trying
was that a
with
bong?
These promotional photos are getting worse and worse.
I will put everything wrong with them for sure.
Where's the bong? I don't see
The
a bong.
green thing next to the book with the plate.
Oh,
I don't
that's
know
a
what that is.
drink. It's a drink. It's a
Okay.
drink glass. Yeah, they gave the kid a margarita to eat with his hot pockets and popcorn. It looks like.
Do your schoolwork, kid. Have a snack break.
Next up, it's summer, time for outdoor grilling and potlucks and all that
Yeah.
stupid crap.
Grilling.
And Sam's Club has their newest prepared meal to hit shelves, which is ideal, they say, for summer dinners or parties or family get-togethers, because you don't have to do any work, but you can take credit for it if you don't want to just show up in the big tray. How about a Members Mark ham and cheese slider pack?
Basic.
Very basic.
Buy the Hawaiian rolls. Get the ham. Get
Yeah.
the cheese.
Put some pineapple on those.
This as we get lazier and lazier and lazier. Everything you just said, way too much work. I'll just go to Sam's and we'll just get them all pre-made and just put them out. Come on. They have layers of black forest ham and provolone cheese between a soft brioche bun.
Oh, those do look
And
good.
then if you look at the tray, there's 2 dollops of goo where it looks like Jabba the Hutt came on your face. That's not what that is.
Let's go.
Those are dollops of garlic and herb-infused butter
Oh.
that add flavor to everybody.
Oh, you just put that in the oven for a few minutes?
Yes, that is literally what you do. You bake it at home.
Oh, those are good. Oh, and you get those in ranch too. We were just talking
Sure.
about it. I've done
Just
it.
make
It's
'em.
delicious.
What's the cost on that, baby?
They didn't tell me the cost.
Under
I'm
$10,
terribly sorry.
I'm in.
Yeah, if you're gonna bring snacks, can we get that? And
Oh, I can
you,
make those,
Yeah,
for
can you put
sure.
it in the oven first before you
Yeah.
bring
Yeah.
it? Yes,
Well,
thank you.
Make them, please.
We don't have an oven here yet.
Well, it's summertime. Just put them out back on the parking lot. Do the old radio DJ trick, Kyle. You know, we did that. You do that. You fry an egg on the pavement. Now we're just gonna make ham and cheese sliders.
Perfect.
It looks like I found them for $11.
Ooh,
Oh,
I said under 10 is yeah.
I'll
under
pitch
10.
in the
So
other
no.
two for tax
Okay,
too.
all right.
So now you're not getting them, D, because it's not under 10.
That was my.
I
number.
said I'd throw in the extra for
But
whatever
I
the
have to
cost
go
is.
there, so gas money too.
Okay, I'll have to give you a 5.
Okay.
$2.10 a slider, and the butter.
One of the big flavors this year is s'mores. They're being put into flavorings of all sorts of things are brought back, and Hershey's has just announced its new flavor combos s'mores kit, which packs everything you need for the campfire snack into one box.
Perfect.
It's an advancement on its pre-existing kit options. Those are nothing compared to this. Every new kit has 3 Hershey's milk chocolate bars and Hershey's milk chocolate with caramel bars and 2 Reese's peanut butter cups.
Oh boy.
And then 2 packs of graham crackers with 1 big bag of marshmallows included as well.
Excellent. Yep. Variety, spice of life. Oh, that's great.
They do this every year.
And you get I said this is an advancement. There it is on its pre-existing kit options. This is advanced.
See, and the other chocolates. Wow.
Yeah, it is. You get
Innovation.
variety.
Innovation.
Yes.
Or you can do
do
all
that.
3 at once. You could stack one of the caramels, the chocolate, and the Reese's all together with 2 marshmallows, all sandwiched together with 2 graham crackers.
They went out and they got Patrick Renna, who's an actor, and you may know him better as Hamilton from The Sandlot. Hmm?
Which one was Hamilton?
He's the
S'mores.
one that he uttered the famous phrase,
That's
"You're
right.
killing me,
The
Smalls."
big green
right?
guy,
Yes.
the redhead. Okay, freckles.
Right.
Yep, got it.
So this is the only thing he's ever done, that movie and then this commercial now, where Rana will feature in the Hershey's heated debate campaign, in which it will ask fans to pick what side of the s'mores it sits on. So do you want Camp Toasty? Those are folks who like their s'mores well charred.
No.
Or are you in Camp Gooey for people who focus more on making sure their marshmallows are as melted as possible?
Yes, I like that, but it has to be like a golden brown. I don't like it when it lights fire and you get the little black char on
I
it.
want
Nope,
that.
I don't want that at all. I want the perfect golden toasted marshmallow with the gooey center.
Okay, Jeff, you're gonna because this will determine how we have our s'mores party. Are you more with D and I with the Camp Toasty with some char, or more with Kyle and the gooey?
Char, for sure. Yeah.
Oh,
char.
okay.
Yeah.
So can we just not invite Kyle then? Because that way it'll be easier.
I mean, it'll
fine.
be awkward now, but I mean, yeah, we could do it.
That's fine. I'll find something else to do. You guys have fun with your s'mores.
I'm not
Oh,
ready for
Kyle,
this.
it wouldn't be the same without you. Yeah, Hershey's flavor combo s'mores kit is available at major retailers right now. All right, next up, hydration powder mix liquid IV is stepping. It feels like what was the last? Oh, they did the dill pickle thing with Grillos.
Yeah, gross.
How far? How far is liquid IV going to go? They're now moving into the mocktail category, as they have created. So these are the powders, right? You open them up and do it every morning. You put it in your drink and stir it around. It gets all your electrolytes and your otics and all those other stupid things. They now have sugar-free lime margarita powder. Yeah. Gives you an energy boost with the 100 milligrams of caffeine and 200 milligrams of L-theanine. And it's positioning the mix-in as an early happy hour pick-me-up. So you're going to go out, you're going to go have some drinks after work, you're going to start pre-gaming, whatever. Have one of these. It tastes like a margarita. It is, and it gets you ready for a night of drinking debauchery.
There was an old lady who did this last night. One of my regulars. I saw her come in with one of these little electrolyte powder packets before she started knocking back her 2 full 16-ounce glasses of vodka. So she's already ahead of the game. There's ice in there too. They're not that full.
So is that the old? So I used to work with a guy. He was running the radio station in Reno and was giving himself a heart attack from the stress. And every day it was the same thing. 5 days a week, work got done, and the management team would all go to a bar, and he would just order a pint glass, like you would put draft beer in, right? Fill it to the top with ice, and then just pour. In his case, it was Macallan Scotch or whiskey rather, and just keep pouring until it gets to as high as it'll go.
That's what this regular likes, because she brings in her own sodas and juices, and she plays bartender at her table.
Get it.
And then she just takes her cup of ice and vodka and pours it into another red Solo cup that we use for water. And then she puts in Gatorade, Sprite, Diet 7-Up, whatever she brings that day, and she plays cocktail waitress over there.
That is a good rule, thing about Kyle's bar is that there's no real rules. So as long as it doesn't affect too many people, you can kind of do whatever you want, and people kind of leave you alone.
Yeah, as long as the guys are betting on the horse. I mean,
as
long as
she's her own zebra though. She has her own zebra thing that we talked about yesterday.
Long as you don't upset the people
zebra
watching
striping, where you
horse races, you're fine. You can do whatever you want.
So zebra striping is the term for something that's not new at all, that social media has created, where you drink liquor and then water, and it's supposed to be a zebra because it's dark and white. And Kyle right away said, "What if the liquor's vodka? That ruins the zebra."
Her own zebra.
Yes, I know, and we live in the 21st century where we can just make everything up. Yay! Look at me, I'm a shopping cart because I identify as one. I do love this old broad. That's brilliant. If you know you're going to be drinking, or you have adverse effects to 2 pints of vodka over ice, liquid IV. That's a great way to start. That's
what
smart.
I was thinking. Yeah, I was like, good for you. I was like, I'm gonna start doing that next time I go hard. All right.
Why not go a step further and just put this liquid IV pack in your first margarita? I mean, it's already flavored like a margarita.
Yeah, why not?
That's what I kind of thought you meant until I listened a little bit more. But yeah, that's what I thought she was doing, was coming in, pouring in her stuff into the drinks.
No, she had her drink first. She had that first, and then she started going after the vodka mixed with whatever. I think it was Diet 7-Up yesterday.
We do appreciate you taking the time out though, Jeff, to listen when you can.
I do,
nice.
yeah. I catch every third word or so I'm on top of it. I'm on top of it.
A 14 count of the mix-in powder is $24.99. No sugar. Woo! Vitamins, nutrients, electrolytes, hydration, whatever. All right, there you go. All right, couple more. I promised. I don't want to piss off the soccer crew. We have another World Cup. Yeah, I know. Another World Cup tie-in. Stupid soccer comes to North America later this month. What we got? 2 weeks? Oh, God. And then it's 6 weeks long or something. Just kill me. Coca-Cola is kicking off the 2026 FIFA World Cup by offering several themed products. Fans across the country are noticing soccer ball-shaped bottles appearing at Walmart stores. Yeah, so it's Coke, but it's in a soccer ball bottle.
Oh, great! So kids are they made of glass or plastic?
That's a great question. See, because Coke refuses to confirm the existence of something that is showing up across the country on social media in a viral sensation. Coke just won't respond to interview requests, so I don't know what everything it's made of. They call them bottles. It's hold it. It's hard to tell.
Okay.
I mean,
oh man, these would be perfect to make a small little explosive. Is that where we're going with this?
No, but you're right, and it doesn't surprise me. What are those what are they called? Buzzle bombs or
It
something?
looks like a buzz
Yeah,
ball.
buzzball.
Yeah.
There you go. That's what that looks like.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
does.
My question
so-
when I first saw this was, how are they going to sell this like in the normal like at the windows, like you go to the like gas station, like stuff like that? They won't fit in those racks. These are like, they have to be somewhere
Yeah, you
else.
gotta
right?
get an ice
Special
chest by
racks.
the register where they
Right?
put the
Something
cheap
different.
sodas.
Yeah.
They make special racks for them.
Oh, they make
Display
official
racks.
racks.
You get the racks for them.
Okay.
Nuh-uh.
that's what- yeah.
You get a
part
ball
of-
rack.
Yeah, it's part of the.
The various logistical things that any member of this team will be thinking of. Jeff is all focused on, where are they going to store them, man? What about the display case? I don't understand. They are 13 and a half ounces of regular Coca-Cola, red, white, and blue graphics inspired by the upcoming tournament. What does that mean? Shut up, Coke. That's it. They're in stores now. If you want to go find your soccer ball, it says.
Gonna find.
Oh, good. Wait.
They
We
make
have
them
another
with
feed
vanilla
story.
Coke. Is vanilla Coke or cherry Coke part of the
No,
soccer ball? Oh,
no.
fine.
No. We have another World Cup product, and then we're done. To kick off summer, Baskin Robbins is debuting football fireworks as its June flavor of the month. No, it's just a drink or it's an ice cream or whatever. Limited time on a flavor inspired by the FIFA World Cup, and you can get it in a cone, a cup, or a milkshake. Football fireworks, that's just the name of the ice cream.
Right.
It combines sweet cream soda flavored ice cream and cherry sherbet, which are two new flavors for the chain, and it's topped with blue raspberry swirls and, for some reason, green apple flavored popping candy.
Oh, that's a lot in there.
Looks
Oh,
lame.
green apple pop rocks.
No, thank you.
Why did they pick the fruit punch ones? Green apple. That's not blending well with cherries. And what else was it? Cherry and what
It all
swirl?
sounds
Oh, blue raspberry.
bad. So it's sweet cream soda flavored ice cream, cherry sherbet, and then it's topped with blue raspberry swirls.
Oh, it's very
And-
similar to a rocket pop then. Oh, but they didn't
See,
use lime.
like
They
a-
used apple instead.
Rocket pop, fireworks,
Yeah.
football fireworks. See, again, back to the conference room where they came up with this idea. They strained to somehow create the tie-in to the FIFA World Cup and 4th of July. And
They're like, it
yeah,
needs to be popping. We need the popping effect, like the firework. Where do we get those? The best thing we get was the pop rocks. They don't have lime. Nope. We got stuck with apple.
that's fine because, green, that's a big color in the United States flag. What?
Green. Yeah.
America's RADcast continues next, only on the radnetwork.com.
It's that time of the year again, spring cleaning time. Much like New Year's resolutions, spring cleaning is something we swear we're going to get to and then we never follow through on. And one of the reasons is how overwhelming it can be. You start to clean up, and then pretty soon you realize you have way more trash than you can just throw into your bins and put at the curb for the garbage company. You have enough junk that you need to make a half dozen trips to the dump, and then you go, oh, we don't even own a truck, nor do you have the time or the energy, so you just say screw it again and no spring cleaning. So this year, call my man Corey from QuickDumpsters.com. Quick is spelled wrong on purpose. It makes him stand out. Plus, it makes you think of chocolate milk. QUIK Dumpsters.com. Quick Dumpsters, QUIK Dumpsters.com is their website. Corey and his team came to my house recently, hauled away dozens of boxes filled with just stone cold trash, unusable and worthless old vacuum cleaners, appliances that couldn't be fixed, and just random crap from around the house. QuickDumpsters.com. Quick is QUIK. We're in and out of my place in less than 30 minutes. They checked in with me multiple times to make sure they were taking the right stuff. They were friendly, kind, professional, and finished off the job by making the house cleaner than when they started. And this may be the best part. Quotes are free, and you don't even have to have them over to your house where you get the little sales pitch and all that. Just send them some pics or videos. You get your price, schedule your day and time, and you watch someone else get that junk out of your house. Basically, you have no excuses other than your own laziness. Go to QuickDumpsters.com. That's QUIK Dumpsters. QuickDumpsters.com. Quick, QUIK Dumpsters.com. Longtime maggots will remember Greg from MAP MAP, as in maximum athletic performance, which guides you to better output through better ingredients, also known as nutrition. Greg has been on the RAD show many times and will be again, as he simplifies nutrition and helps us all understand what actually works when it comes to fueling our bodies, almost all of which can be found at maptrition.com. Every product is formulated with clinical precision and backed by science and purpose, and maptrition.com has something for every fitness level, even those of us who barely have a fitness level. With nearly 20 years as a nutritionist and a specialization in sports nutrition, Greg works with athletes and everyday individuals to optimize performance, energy, and overall health through smarter fueling strategies, all of which starts at maptrition.com. At the very least, we should all be taking daily multivitamins, and Greg has his formulated for exactly what a man or woman's body needs. Protein is in, but maybe instead of getting yours from mac and cheese with extra protein, you get it from maptrition.com. And of course, all things workout, training, and exercise are available as well. From pre-workout to creatine and other muscle builders to recovery supplements and more, all at maptrition.com. From morning breakfast essentials to post-workout recovery and everything in between, maptrition.com's full range of supplements, proteins, and wellness products are built to power your journey from start to finish. Check out all the products and find what's right for you and order it shipped to you all at maptrition.com. That's maptrition.com.
And now, live from Midtown Sacramento, this is America's RAD Cast.
Back we go to social media and things going viral. Another one of these random hypothetical questions. Although this one, there's no carrot stick thing. We were talking last week about $10 million. Would you walk around blindfold for a day? It was so stupid the way they did it. You couldn't leave your house, which is a plus. And you had to keep the blindfold on when you ate and when you slept. And it was so stupid. So of course, like 93% of everybody said, "Yeah, I'll do that for 10 million." So there's no reward here. You just have to immerse yourself in the acceptance of the reality. For whatever reason, here's your random hypothetical question, and we're gonna have to figure out what they mean first before we answer it. You can only listen to one type of music, and I'm gonna give you choices. You don't get to pick. You get to pick from the choices I give you. That part's easy.
Okay.
You only get to listen to the type of music you choose for a whole year. Okay, now, so to me that says if you're going to listen to music, you have to listen to this, but can't I just choose to never listen to music then?
Maybe.
Because, I mean, the way they're phrasing it, because I thought, or are they saying it's going to constantly be piped in? If you can, okay, here's the question. You can only listen to one type of music for a whole year.
Okay.
Which of these do you choose?
I think it's just genre. You gotta pick country, rock, or rap, something like that.
No, I got the choices. I'm trying to figure out what the punishment is. How often do I have to listen to these to whatever I choose? Because is it all music I listen to turns into this, or
just
because
whenever you listen to music, you have to listen to this
It will be this.
specific type. Yeah, so you get one type of station or one specific thing. You can't listen to anything else.
Okay.
What about my boring hack of then I just won't listen to music for a year because I don't want to listen to any of this
Yeah,
crap?
I think that's an option.
Yeah, I don't see why
Okay.
you wouldn't. But that'd be pretty difficult to pull off.
Yeah.
Right. That's why I was wondering, do they see, that's why you have to have, that's what's these greats about, that's what these greats, Jesus. That's what's great about these hypotheticals is you have superpowers in them. So whenever I'm somewhere where music is playing, it's going to transform into what I get magically. Like I can't go to a Green Day concert to get around this because everything I hear will be the one that I choose.
Oh, I think like you'd be banned for the Green Day. You'd have to like not do it. You'd have to. I think you get a pass. Like you go to the grocery store and you hear adult contemporary on.
No, you have to run out. You have to run out. Run out of the grocery store and cover your ears.
So you
like
can
this.
only grocery shop online.
Yeah, or do we hear the grocery store music that's being played in the genre we've chosen? Or, do you have 10 seconds to run out or you're going to burst into flames? See, they're not telling us enough here.
See, I don't know. I think you have to pick the music. Like, if you get in the car and you want to listen to music, it has to be that one. If you're going to ask your playlist to play a certain song, it has to be that genre. But I don't know. Everyday life, like, I'm out and about, like, somewhere. I'm not, like, grooving to the music.
What I'm saying.
I'm at the grocery store.
Right, but that's why they're going to make it so that you will hear that. This is all you'll hear. Imagine if all you heard whenever music was playing anywhere was Christmas music all the time.
Oh, God.
Even though that's
it's
not what,
like that 2 months out of the year, Rob, and it sucks.
I know, but this is a whole year. And the rest of us, we're hearing country music. We're hearing metal, but you're hearing the one genre that you're stuck choosing between these four. That's what
It
I,
could be like
I
metal
think.
country music. It could be metal Christmas. It could be country Christmas. There's
like the Weezer album would still be okay to listen to.
Well, only if
The
that
Christmas
was one of
one.
the choices,
Okay.
right? But Christmas isn't one of the choices, so no. You have to choose one of the
all
four.
the genres in Christmas though, so you can have rock, rap, country. It just have to be about Santa and Jingle Bells.
Yes.
Yes, except that Christmas is still not one of the choices. So,
Oh, damn it. Okay.
yeah,
All
I was
right.
using that as a hypothetical example. Okay.
Yeah. It was
Here are your four choices. You have to choose one of these. You're gonna
Okay.
for the next year. This is the music you'll hear, and I've tried to be as objective as I could. So this is how it's described in the most positive vein. You could choose for a year to listen to mumble rap.
No.
A mumble rapper is a term used to describe a style of hip hop where artists prioritize heavy bass melody and rhythm over clear enunciation and traditional lyricism. Right. So that's mumble rap. That's
So
one
I
choice.
can listen to that as much as I want. Is that what you're saying with Kyle? I can
Yes,
do that?
but and only that. Yes,
Yeah, okay.
that's the great thing.
Option one.
It's-
Okay, I'll think about it.
All right. Option two is what's described as Christian death metal,
Oh God.
which is Christian death. They say does not refer to a specific heavy metal subgenre. Instead, it refers to Christian death, an influential American death rock and gothic rock style of Christian metal. It applies the extreme sounds of death metal to Christian themed lyrics. So, okay.
Save me, yeah.
Right. There it is. That's it. Right.
Too Creed,
You
not
take
metal.
Guar and Harder, and then you put in all the great psalms and everything. Okay, that's Christian death
cute.
metal. So you've got mumble rap and Christian death metal. Okay, two more.
Lovely.
You could listen to AI generated EDM, which refers to tracks created using artificial intelligence algorithms and machine learning tools trained on large data sets of existing electronic music, automatically compose drum patterns, bass lines, and melodies. Ooh, there we
You know
go.
what? It might be pretty good. I hear these AI tools are getting good. I don't know about EDM.
I love
though.
EDM.
Oh, I don't.
There's
I,
EDM country. There's so many different genres of EDM. Okay, sorry, number 4.
Yeah, though, and there would be a lot of genres. It's just you're just gonna hear the never-ending damn drum pattern all the time for a year. And then there's choice number 4. So you have to choose either mumble rap, Christian death metal, AI generated EDM, or what they called post 9/11 country, which would be the cheesy, hyper patriotic country that came out in the early 2000s. You know, every song was red, white, and blue. That was it. That's all they sang.
I
So,
like it.
and that's all you get are those super patriotic songs. So those are your 4: mumble rap, Christian death metal, AI generated EDM, and post 9/11 country. So Kyle, did you pick one?
Yeah, post 9/11 country for sure.
Okay. This is more fun if that means that like the rest of us can't take that one, because that does seem to me to be like the least offensive.
Yeah.
Like I could probably tolerate that, because like D keeps trying to find the hack. The different genres. Well, at least post 9/11 country will be different artists, different songs. They're all about America being great, I guess. But I can handle that. But so the mumble rap, Christian death metal, AI generated EDM, and then post 9/11 country. Jeff, you're going with what?
I mean, I would have this. So I would do the post 9/11 country, or like you, like no music at all. I can't do the other 3. I can't. So it's like I'm not sure if I could do the post 11 or post 9/11 stuff, but it's the best option.
I could probably do the Christian metal, but not death metal. If it was just like Christian metal, like harder than Creed, just a little bit, probably go all for it. But
Yeah, but it is death metal. Yeah,
that one.
See,
no,
and yeah,
that's a hell no.
and even the EDM, which would be like the least offensive of the remaining 3, that's gonna get old.
It's gonna get old.
Ready to
Yeah.
pick?
Really, D?
Yeah,
For
yes.
all
Let's
the
go,
year?
Let's vibe. Yeah, let's go.
Wait, what did you choose?
But it's
The EDM.
Unts.
Oh, gotcha.
the never-ending aunts. Yeah, did do not.
Oh.
Yeah.
Vibes and energy. I'm into that.
This would affect
If
me
you
a
have-
lot because I listen to music all the time when I'm working, like 24/7. So like, if I had to pick one,
Sorry.
he's all right. Yeah. If you thought he had a heart attack, you did not. He's good.
No, that's just Kyle's wacky sneezing
I
that
was
that
trying
goes
not to
on.
make it loud.
No, that's good.
So Jeff, it would affect you a lot because you work around music all the time.
Well, no,
Is that what you're
I listen
saying?
to music all the time when I'm working. Like when I do a lot of code based stuff. I'm developing a lot. So when I do that, I'm always listening to music, and it's a lot of different stuff too.
Yeah, and that's the thing. They're taking away all of our variety. Yeah, you're stuck for a year.
Right.
And if you're turning it up every day and you got the ensembles every day, then it's not. That's like the ocean effect. You live next to the ocean. Pretty soon you don't hear it.
I
So
know, you
it-
always
it's
hear the ocean. The rain sounds, I fall asleep to like ambient sounds, rain, ocean. I could hear that
My
every
blood
day.
pressure would be a
Never
lot
mind.
higher if I had to listen to that all the time.
I think it would
The
help
ocean?
you with the coding, the EDM.
I'm not like that.
It's
yeah.
like computers talking to you. I feel like
that
it's
is
electronic music.
It's not what it's like.
So do you think, Kyle, there's like subliminal messaging in there?
Yeah, yeah. It helps
Oh,
you. Helps
how do you know that's not
communicate
what it's like, Jeff? You don't know that's not what it's like.
For
It's
me,
subliminal.
yes, I'm a developer. I've listened to a lot of different musics. I know what I get the effect of, and listening to that kind of music doesn't give me any
No,
like.
doesn't get you to a little rhythm where you can write code better. Like, dun, dun, dun,
You can
A
also
lot of
put it
people
to a
do.
certain megahertz.
A lot of
Ooh,
people
look at
do. I mean, it does work for a lot of people. So I'm not going to say that for other people. But for me, it just doesn't. Yeah.
See, if I had ecstasy every day of my life, then I pick the E EDM.
Well, there's no rule about the ecstasy part. So
That's true. You're just gonna have to find a year's supply of it to make the plan
America's
work.
RADcast continues next, only on the radnetwork.com.
Longtime advertiser Sue Berry, that's Berry with an A, is more important now than ever. Sue and her team have been serving Northern Nevada and the outlying areas for 30 years, and her experience in both commercial and residential lending is vital, as every day we're bombarded with news of interest rates, the market, the economy, and a bunch of other stuff that Sue can actually make sense of while everyone else's eyes glaze over. Now remember, it's Sue Berry with an A, B-A-R-R-Y, SueBerry.com. Most people think berry is spelled like a fruit or Halle Berry, but no, it's Sue Berry with an A, like soul singer Barry White's first name.
I've heard.
Stop that. Sue is a broker versus a retail lender, which means she can shop over 150 different lenders to get you the very best rate possible. And on average, someone who uses a broker like Sue saves over $10,000 per loan, which includes refinancing. And if you have a rate at 6.5% or higher, call Sue for a free quote now on a refinance. Sue Berry and her incredible team from Barrett Financial can be found at SueBerry.com. That's Berry with an A. I've been working with Sue and recommending her to you for years. All you need to do is call her now so she can get you pre-approved. Just call your residential and commercial lending expert, Sue Berry, at 775-843-9983. Oh, Rob, stop. You're going too fast. What was the number again? 775-843-9983. Or just head to SueBerry.com. The number's right there. Berry is B-A-R-R-Y. Sue Berry with an A.com. That's Sue Berry, B-A-R-R-Y.com. SueBerry.com.
Disclaimer. Sue Berry, NMLS number 366040. Barrett Financial Group, LLC. NMLS number 181106. Nevada 5091. Equal housing opportunity.
Longtime maggots will remember Greg from MAP. MAP, as in Maximum Athletic Performance, which guides you to better output through better ingredients, also known as nutrition. Greg has been on the RAD show many times and will be again, as he simplifies nutrition and helps us all understand what actually works when it comes to fueling our bodies, almost all of which can be found at maptrition.com. Every product is formulated with clinical precision and backed by science and purpose, and maptrition.com has something for every fitness level, even those of us who barely have a fitness level. With nearly 20 years as a nutritionist and a specialization in sports nutrition, Greg works with athletes and everyday individuals to optimize performance, energy, and overall health through smarter fueling strategies, all of which starts at maptrition.com. At the very least, we should all be taking daily multivitamins, and Greg has his formulated for exactly what a man or woman's body needs. Protein is in, but maybe instead of getting yours from mac and cheese with extra protein, you get it from maptrition.com. And of course, all things workout, training, and exercise are available as well. From pre-workout to creatine and other muscle builders to recovery supplements and more, all at maptrition.com. From morning breakfast essentials to post-workout recovery and everything in between, maptrition.com's full range of supplements, proteins, and wellness products are built to power your journey from start to finish. Check out all the products and find what's right for you and order it shipped to you all at maptrition.com. That's maptrition.com.
Welcome back to America's RAD Cast. It's Rob, Kyle, and sometimes this guy named Jeff. 3 straight white guys offering their deeply intellectual experiences on being discriminated against and having their asses slapped at work. Join in at 888-587-5355.
Oh, and Dee's here too. All right, welcome back to the show. Was it last week? I forget why I came up, but I was telling the story of somebody was asking me about getting a fake Rolex or whatever, and I don't remember how it all started, but my point to this person was only people that care about whether or not you're really wearing a Rolex are going to notice what you're wearing, and they're going to be the ones that can tell it's a fake Rolex. It's kind of like you broads and your bags. Like right away, if you're into designer bags, you can clock it when the bitch has got a fake Louis Vuitton. Like from across the street, you go, oh, that one's fake. How do you know? And they always have the answer. So the point I was trying to make to this person was, look, if you're getting a Rolex because it means something to you, it means that you hit a status of some kind, well, then that's why you should do it, not because you want other people to go, oh, look at him, he's got a Rolex. But we live in this fake Instagram social media world, right, where we want everybody to notice. And I was trying to point out to them as well, people don't notice this stuff unless they care. And if they care, they're going to know it's fake. So it was a circle jerk conversation. I bring that up because if your life is about what other people think of you, I have the ultimate guide for you here right now today. A survey has now gone online. It was a legitimate survey, scientifically done. Now it's online, asking people to rank the biggest modern status symbols. So nothing to do with, because the way they phrased it was signs that you've made it in life. So you can't say non-status things like a family, children, happiness.
So
no, none of that.
Expensive materialistic items.
Bingo.
Yes.
That's exactly what we're looking for. If you're looking to impress people that give a crap about this stuff, what are the things that are the biggest modern status symbol? And the whole story comes together that the number one answer was a high-end watch. And that shows the materialism, the vapidness, and the shallowness of the people that care about this stuff. It's 2026, and don't give me crap. I got a Rolex on right now. I love them. It's 2026. Really, a high-end wristwatch is the number one way that you've made it. That is so lame.
You can get them at pawn shops, like.
Yes,
you could
that's
rob
true.
somebody's house and be like, "Oh, look, I still got it. You're still a low life with a Rolex," you know.
There's a story behind all of these things, though, too. That's a great point, Kyle. In that, just because it appears that somebody has something of high end materially doesn't mean they can afford it. Doesn't mean they're doing well. We have a syndrome in the Sacramento area, in Northern California, where we're based, a fake money. And there's certain suburbs that are well known for, they look like they got it going on. Talking to you, Placer County. And most aren't. Most are paper poor. They're barely getting by, but they've got the nice house in the nice neighborhood. They look like it. And same thing. You're right, Kyle. High-end watch. Wow, that's great. Look at that guy. I care, so I notice he's got a Rolex. I don't know the story.
Yeah.
Did he steal it from a corpse?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Drug dealer. Oh, I don't have money for the blow, but I have a Rolex. Here, don't kill me.
Right? A luxury handbag was second. Oh, there you go. So I stumbled in the top two. Yeah, you got your
Another
little
item that can be stolen easily.
True.
It doesn't resonate with me.
You're not a handbag girl?
No. I get the Loungefly, the Mandalorian backpacks, and those are $90, and I get them as gifts, and I will not buy one myself, and That's as expensive as I go.
But do you like the nice bags?
They're $90. Those are expensive and nice to me. They're not like Louis Vuitton. They're
She
not
walks
Chanel.
in with like 3 backpacks on.
Yeah.
Every
Yeah.
morning.
And a
Like
snack
she'll have
bag.
like 3, like one on this arm, one on this arm.
Yeah.
2 out.
So if you found yourself, it doesn't even have to be a relationship. If someone gifted you, like to Kyle's point, a designer bag, what would you be like? Oh, great, or would you be
That's
excited and you'd
nice.
save it?
No, it's
Yeah.
very kind, but I would be like, say, like, I would rather have like a gas gift card or something, like a grocery store gift card. I'm more practical.
Yeah, I mean, what's the fun in $2,500 worth of gas when you can be carrying around a bag that nobody cares about unless they're vapid and shallow? What's wrong with you, D? I mean,
Unless it has a Grogu on it, then it's
Yeah.
worth about $5,000.
No, I
Yeah,
would
Louis Vuitton Grogu bag.
ooh,
I was gonna say that,
there's
but
the
no,
one.
That doesn't hit.
What if Louis Vuitton partnered with the
No.
Goo Goo people? And
Nope.
they,
Nope.
no?
No. Oh man.
My number one luxury was having a backyard. Was my excitement of having. I made it. I have a backyard. I have a garden.
Yeah.
I got hummingbirds and
But-
squirrels. Ugh.
A lot of times, but you can excel more. And then you start to taste the finer things, and
I'll
so
save the money. I'll have caviar. I'll have a nice dinner.
Yeah.
Let's go to a nice steak dinner.
that's good.
Like I'd rather have a meal that I'd remember with friends than a stupid bag.
good answer. I mean, in the end, think of the difference
can't
between
argue
those
with
two
that.
things. What are you thinking about on your deathbed? Your bag or your friends? that you're with? Which is all of these things, right? Okay, so high-end watch, luxury handbag, another sign you've made it in life, the latest iPhone. Oh,
No.
no, God. But these people that you're at the bar, wherever, which one's that? Is that the 17th? Shut up.
Oh yeah. I put $200 down. I make $37 a month payments on it for 2 years. Oh, you really made it, bro.
I just buy it all.
Oh, yeah. Right. Damn. A hot tub or pool. If you have that,
With that.
you've made it,
What if you live in a condo and it has
right?
it has a fenced gate around it that looks like it's from a prison yard because there's barbed wire wrapped around the top?
I mean, technically, right? If this is a status signal thing, you're not lying if you say to somebody, "You want to come back to my place? I got a hot tub and a pool." I mean, you do. It just happens to be communal.
Yeah. The ducks come all the time, and so do the stray children without parents. Oh, that's great when that happens.
That's what discourages me from my gym in the summer is that like I swim a lot, and during the summer all the families are there and all the kids are just swimming wherever they want. You know, there's no lanes for anything like that. I don't know.
Oh, it's mayhem. Yeah.
But that's where I go get my jacuzzi in. I have wanted one for a while though. So.
Every state fair, I want to buy a spa.
All
So
the other-
that's my next. one.
Yeah.
All the other things I don't care about, but I would take a jacuzzi tub.
Okay, that's the one. That's the one so far that grabbed you.
That's the
Yeah.
one that I would definitely do. I don't know if it means that I made it or if I feel better, but it's definitely something I would, spend money on.
Yeah, see, I don't know because it could be passed down too. It could be like somebody like, hey, I'm getting rid of a free spa, and you have a truck, you can pick it up, put it in your backyard. I guess to me, it's not like a status symbol of like you made it. It's like you could have gotten a hookup on it, but it's a nice
All of this-
amenity to have in your backyard. I'm not saying it isn't. It's amazing.
If you're into it, I mean, if it just sits there and never gets used, because all this stuff you can look at it and go, there's somebody out there that go back to the handbag thing because that's easy and I have too much experience with it. Those things can be $2,500. You can go up to $30,000. You get into the Hermes bags type things. So a lot of this stuff is but guess what? So that's a status symbol because you have a luxury handbag. Well, what if that same so take that same woman. She doesn't have a $30,000 bag, but she spent $30,000 on IVF treatment so that she could give birth to her child, and nobody knows that story. Does she not have status? It's the same amount of money. But bitch over here's got her little Hermes bag walking around, and he goes, "Ow!" That's what's so stupid about this. Is all of it's like you would spend the money on something that to you wouldn't be deemed a status symbol, but it's important to you, and that's all. That's all you should care about.
The status has to have a story behind it. That's the thing. You can have the status symbol, but the symbol doesn't have any credit unless your story matches up.
Right.
Also, a nice car.
Or
You
it-
both have nicer cars. I would like a nicer car. I want a newer car. That'd be a great status symbol. I'm like, but not even a status symbol. I just want to get. A
But if
and
it was
B.
a Mercedes or a Ferrari,
I'd rather have a Tesla.
ooh,
Yes.
No,
yes.
I mean that's a status symbol in certain circles, and the just getting a new car within your little realm of your little planet, that is a step up, And then, yeah, eventually you get to the status symbol, and it's a Tesla or Mercedes or whatever. Next up, sixth most likely thing that makes you you made it if you have designer shoes. Okay, this is big for both genders now. So you're wearing Louis Vuittons and Gucci or whatever. And again, people notice or they don't, and they only notice if they care usually.
Yeah, it doesn't resonate.
A walk-in closet means that you've made it.
Oh, I have one of those.
Yeah, I mean. Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
Really nice closet.
I guess if you made it, depends on where people's end line is. How far do you want to keep going? Where is your made it? I mean, if you're
right.
like, I can afford Jordans, like, okay, cool, you made it. But, there's some other people that want to go farther. There's some people that stop at, right after the finish line or after the starting line.
Yeah, what's in this walk-in closet? Is this walk-in closet a year's worth of outfits that make you look like you're from Duck Dynasty? Is that still a status symbol? I don't know. My walk-in closet was a bedroom. We literally converted a bedroom into a closet because I have too much crap. That's not a status symbol. That's a guy who's just wasting money on clothes.
Oh, I have one.
That's kind of a status symbol.
The big skeleton from Home Depot. The big, the $300, like the big, like the giant, like that's like if you have
that's
room
a
to
status symbol. Is that what you're saying?
If I
It
have
is.
to store that, and I have room to like have that and put it out and like afford.
Yeah. If you own a racing horse, that's a status symbol.
Well, it is. Yeah.
Okay,
The Home Depot. What is that? Is that the Skeletor or whatever they're calling it? Yeah. That thing is Scully. It is because it's hard to get, and like you said, it's huge, and you have to
storage.
And when you get it, your neighbor's like, oh, they got Scully. See, so you have status.
That's my status. I'm so lame.
And look at it. It's wearing a big Rolex. Look at it. That's status.
Have a great day. We're back tomorrow.
Okay, that does it. See you guys, and I'm going home. Talking poo is where I draw the line. Go on and go home, you fat chicken.
Bye, diddly eye. So long.
God bless you.
See ya.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye, Homer.
Take care.
Adios.
So long.
Very well. Yar, bon voyage.
Toodle-oo.
So long.
Bye-bye.
Ta-ta.
Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye. Sayonara, dude.
So long. Bye-bye now. Bye.
See ya. Bye. Bye-bye. So long, Stink Town.
Well, goodbye. And don't think it hasn't been a little slice of heaven, because it hasn't.
God bless the United States.
America.